Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, shout out to Raw Papers. Sponsor me. Told you I was going to do it. Sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, OH WE WRASSLIN podcast. And of course, shout out to Get Your Bars Off podcast special. We have reached episode 50 on here on OH WE WRASSLIN podcast. And we have a weekend worthy of prediction on this episode. And you know how we do it. We kicking off the night with Little Vic featuring Man 95 Crock Pot. Like, follow, share, subscribe, tell a friend to join the trend. The show is about to begin. Sit back and relax.
Welcome to my crock pot, rapper service protein, feeling good, belly full, courtesy of your team. Feeling like my first time gaining on the protein. Left a bunch of bodies linked over like some dope fiends. Good product, they should be tampered with. I'ma do what Hammer did, I just won't mishandle it. Discussing my sinning with an enamored evangelist. We went over random shit, she thought I was cancerous. Cause I told her happy endings wasn't always planned for us. Every day I thank the Lord, breaking down this cannabis. Thinking it could be another soul in this spot I'm in. I could be the bottom 10, happens to a lot of them. They ain't got the drive, the dedication, the heart within. They ain't got the bars, whatever it takes to spark a win. Sips of the harshest gin, give them liquid courage like they're writing with the sharpest pen. All that talk stop when I'm walking in.
Welcome to the crock pot, melting them with lock, stock and two smoking barrels, open battles, tick the pot, hoping that'll put you in your place so you can get back where you belong. Oh, I'm moving on, no time to prove them wrong. Watching it all plummet. Don't give me grace, cause I'm too damn afraid to fall from it. Just give me space, I'm any safer when the dogs coming. Brilliant ideas for leaders at the wrong summit. Really, in 5 years, I haven't had a fuck to say. Ain't put no bucks away, been suffocating on the lust and hate and let the trust astray. But welcome Caesar home, except now when I seize the throne, no letdowns, no weeds have grown around me. And that's for all these minute fried youngins with their dollar menu collars, eating drenched in Polynesian dress and catching Joseph Stalin beating. Well, me, I've changed, and the blame is no longer on the public. When the lines get arranged and the gangsters are laundering the budget. Fuck it, it's warmer sailing Lauderdale. Tell Liza there's a hole in the water pail. Tell her Henry got arrested on a quarter sale. Tell her she ain't getting no estrogen back. So pour that coffee in her peppermint schnapps and bite off all her nails. While the rules break like Mexican backs, I'm on that beef event, dead or on the leaf again. Better get a meeting in, head is in the street, go meet your friends and say the reaper's here for each of them. Better let a reaper spin. No minutes for these spinachless Popeyes who got high, thinking this is limitless, not welcome to the crock pot, melting them with lock, stock and two smoking barrels, open battles, tick the pot, hoping that'll put you in your place so you can get back where you belong. Oh, I'm moving on, no time to prove them wrong.
Five, Little Vic, Crock Pot, Reaper shit. And ladies and gentlemen, OH WE WRASSLIN podcast. Ooh, look at that. With Ari Starks.
What's going on? What's going on with the people?
Wait, whoa. Time out. Wait. Whoa, shout out to Dre, the co-host. Yo, that is the first time I have started the show, and before we get in the intro, they replied back. That has never happened.
Let's go.
It's gonna be a good episode. Shout out to Dre. Shout out to Get Your Bars Off podcast.
Let's go. We out here tonight.
Episode 50.
Let's go.
Weekend worthy of prediction. Relax.
Yes.
Relax. Swirling mass.
Yeah.
Black and white.
Turn my mics up. Turn our mother loving mics up.
Slim, what's up, Jay? How you doing?
Gotta get the dough, babies need nourishment.
Yeah, unmute your mic. Yeah.
Hunger games up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need
You gotta go and sit.
the facts.
Virgil. All right.
Nah, you ain't doing me like that. You ain't doing me.
Come on, Black Queen, Sasha.
And Goldust. All right.
Yo, you are foul, bro. You are
Jeff Hardy at number 5.
number 5.
Goldust. All right, Goldust. All right, Ty. All right. Eddie Guerrero's going to Wrestling God. Yeah, just gonna have to be mad. That's just gonna have to be mad. That's just how it works. No, you whoa.
You can keep the job. I ain't giving donkeys today. That's the seed of God plotting on my
Whatever. I'm giving you a horn swallow. You get a goddamn spirit squad. You nasty, filthy top 5.
Peers, who as it appears, ain't on my tier. Being hated by cats who ain't make it, that ain't my fault.
My favorite what?
What is your favorite finish move?
Favorite?
It doesn't matter what your favorite finish move. Oh no. Oh, this
Oh, God damn it. It's your photo 40%. Yo, Montez, I think you put me on.
yeah, I was about to say, nigga, hold on, yo. You lucky WWE got copyright love. Boy, I would play the Street Fighter.
I'm excited. It should be fun. I'm gonna beat her ass. But
All right, talk your talk.
I'm more interested in it now than I was before. To be honest with you, I mean, I was interested in it because it's money in the bank.
You know, hated by cats who ain't make it, that ain't my fear.
you gotta have some good and bad in there to me. And even when it don't make sense, so that's why I feel like
I mean, because really that was their, other than like the AJs and stuff like that was really his, you know what I'm saying? That was like the most credible.
Pull up a chair and we ain't talking careers.
Hey, it goes right over my face too perfectly. That is funny.
I tried. I swear. Yo, listen. I tried. Stop. Let it happen. I'm gonna need you to relax.
Wow. Dog. It's like you knew where I was going to be on the screen.
Relax.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Once again, this is episode 50 of OH We WRASSLIN podcast.
Yes,
A
sir.
weekend worth of prediction, and you know we doing this with the family of the page, the family of the pod. Ari starts from Get Your Bars Off podcast.
Let's talk. You already know what time it is when I pull up.
AEW and WWE here tonight. So why
With a
not?
sprinkle, with a sprinkle of NXT.
A little dab of NXT. Speaking of NXT, before we deep dive into the shows, it's probably gonna be a lengthy one too. I just want to mention some side stuff. I do gotta give Jericho a little credit on the comment. He kind of called out Triple H. Jericho, the whole thing wasn't right, but it's the part that I caught that was a bar. That Triple H now, I don't like that. Jericho called him out. Is so now we beat the developmental league, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? They not the third brand. I ain't gonna lie. I feel Jericho. Mr. Keep the same energy, Triple H.
We got to.
We was there with you. Don't do that. We was outside. Don't do that.
Like, he want to switch it up when he want to, in a sense, like, versus the third brand, that was a developmental. Like, they weren't going against NXT 2.0.
Okay, that low-key could be his rebuttal.
You know?
Just say the 2.0 part, that is a rebuttal, because low-key, it does feel like developmental now. I'm not going to lie.
Now.
It really does feel like that. Like, so with Triple H saying that, it's like, damn, is he lying, though? Like, is he lying?
Yeah, it's developmental now, but when they were going head to head, when they were
Damn,
going
I
as a
take it
third
back. He
brand,
wants Triple H. Good rebuttal. Chef Trez out there.
nah, it's not really a rebuttal because it's a developmental now. But when they were going against them, it was the official tissue NXT.
I agree, but that's why I'm saying it's a rebuttal because, like I said, my thing was keep the same energy. Because Jericho saying it, oh, don't call it developmental now, but low key, like we agreeing, it feels like developmental. Like so, Triple H is not kind of lying. If you want to talk about what you're doing against NXT 2.0, yeah, bro, you
But I
can
don't think
have
that's I
it.
don't think that's their competition.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. That's why it's a good rebuttal because you can't have that. Jericho can't have that same energy now because I wasn't running stuff. When I was running stuff, that's when people were saying, "Okay, this is what you competing with." Bruh, Takeover was beating their own product they're under. That's why it was a point where we was calling NXT like it's a whole nother promotion. Like it's not part of WWE. We be
Third
like
brand,
WWE and NXT. No, NXT is under WWE.
right? It was the third brand, right?
Exactly. That's all
Right.
I'm saying. But
But
just
that's what I'm saying. There's like when Tripp was going off of that notion, that's when AEW was coming into their fold, you know.
mhm,
So
mhm.
I think this whole spout that they're going at, we're talking about year one, year two, AEW. You know, what I'm saying if we're talking about this third year, then it's a different story. You know, like their competition needs to be Raw and SmackDown. As with the roster you got, you're looking past NXT now. You know what I'm saying? But back then, it definitely was NXT, and that's when you had the Garganos down there. That's when you had a lot of the motherfuckers that we see now was down there.
Ari Starks got the brew lighting setting.
You already know what time it is, bro. You already know what time it is.
And we're gonna
Prediction
start off with
time.
AEW. Look at that. We're gonna start off with AEW. AEW all out card. It's time to do some prediction. Oh, we getting our bars off with all out around the corner. Before we get into this card,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna do the same thing for WWE. Make sure it's fair. So, Ari, how do you feel? No. Where is your excitement level for this pay per view?
Talking about all out, correct?
All out.
If I
We're
had to
gonna
put
do all out. Hold on, I'm gonna let them stick with us. We're gonna do all out. Worlds collide. Keep it in the middle, and then we're gonna finish it off with Clash at the Castle because there's some things we gotta talk about. There's some things that y'all fans is anyway.
we
AEW
running through the
all out.
card right now, and it's just, I mean, I'll rate this in a sec because I hate comparing things, but AEW kind of they're in the space where I can, I guess, if that makes any sense. This
Mm-hmm.
year's card compared to others is not as exciting. It's been very messy, been very rushed. You know what I'm saying? And some's their fault, some not their fault. You know,
I
so
agree.
within that,
I agree.
the excitement is in probably maybe two matches.
That's not good because it's a
It's
lot of
not
matches.
really because you look at the
A lot of
casino
damn
card.
matches on the
Yeah,
card.
you look at, it's like 9 matches, I'm not mistaken. And you look at the casino ladder card like match, it's just so thrown together. It's so thrown together. You got teammates in there. You got like it's so much just randomness in there. It's like they got the surprise joint just for
I think I would love it just because it's like a battle royal and it's like kind of like their Money in the
no.
Bank match.
They got guys that's gonna go.
Yeah,
That's not
but that's on no. But the only I'm still sticking with you. I'm saying about the because I feel the same way with the whole thrown together and rush stuff. The only
yeah.
reason why this one get a pass for me because it's kind of like that Money in the Bank type thing. You really don't need full stories. It's like
But
one of their
it's
guys
nice when
want
you
to
have a
win.
little bit going into it. Like when we used to see the guys on the ladders talking it out before the joint, you know what I'm saying? Or we see the
Yeah, but
little
that
matches
that
that set
happened
up.
on that they slowly got to that point though. We're not gonna do like they always had. That was different. All right, nah, that
Yeah.
was special.
That was fire.
Come
Remember they
on,
brought it back though. You know what
but
I'm
for
saying?
them, I give them. I'm not. I feel you, but I'm not mad at this one because this is the match low key that makes sense to me in a way because I got that Money in the Bank match, and this is an opportunity for one of your
Oh no,
underrated
no.
favorites to get not I mean, that's why it makes sense to me.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Because
that.
when
I'm
I
not
look at
taking
the
away. I
people in the
love the match.
card, it's like, bruh,
I
I
love
want
the match itself. I'm just
that.
saying, just like it just felt like you just needed another, like, you know what I'm saying, exciting match to throw. Like, all right, let's throw a bunch of exciting guys on here. They'll just be here for the excitement. You know, it's gonna be it's gonna be a spot fest. It's gonna keep people
Yeah,
energy going throughout the card because it's gonna be a
definitely.
long card. You
Isn't
know,
it starting off, right?
yeah.
Let's see. Let's go. Let's start this off, man.
Let's go.
Ooh, okay. All out zero pre-shows. Did they add those? I'm gonna go with what's on the list right here. We're gonna start off with the Trios tag team match, not for the titles. Trios tag team match: Warlord FTR versus Jay Lethal and Motor
You
City.
lying? That's on
Machine.
the zero.
No, I don't think that's on the zero. That's on the card.
Oh,
I'm
so we
doing the
gonna
actual card. I didn't do the zero pre-show yet.
are we gonna do that after?
Oh no, I got it. We can do it first. I
I was
didn't
thinking
see
they
that.
got some
I
joints
got
on
I
there.
got you. No, let's do it first. Ooh.
How about to say if they got my boys
On
FTR on there, I'm
paper,
gonna be
on
pissed.
paper, I'm not like I said, I'm not mad about it. Let's start with I'm gonna go in my order. First off, Hook versus Angelo Parker for the
The cool
FTW
hand, Angelo
Championship.
Parker.
And that's who you got?
No, I'm just saying, you know, my man, he be pulling out
No,
the
that's
he
who
be
you got.
flicking the joint around, be like, yeah, don't
We
have
locking that in.
Nah,
You got
I just
Angelo
like
Parker.
it, he funny. But no, I'm going with my man Hook. You already know what it is.
Yeah, we both got Hook. I mean, I feel like I don't. What you expect from this match, though?
It's a showcase. It's a
Okay.
showcase. 'Cause we
Just for
don't
Hook,
see
or
this
you
dude Angelo
think?
Parker do a damn thing around here, but do backstage segments. Like
Okay, so
this is going to be a showcase. He is enhanced. He's glorified enhancement talent.
hmm
That's all he is.
I agree. This on paper. I'm sorry. This look good.
He's
Ishii
mid.
versus
That's the
Eddie
star.
Kingston.
I'm so happy I get to see this for free TV.
I kind of wish I had a stipulation, but that's me being a fan. I actually like this match on paper.
This Matt Ishii got to take an L,
He does have to take L, don't he?
but he good. Like he just there for the show. People just want to see Ishii, bro. He gonna get his bag and he gonna
So
be
he
battle.
not.
It's gonna be a good
So
hard
Eddie
hitting
Kingston
match.
gonna
Though.
kick out of the brain buster. I'm not gonna like it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna like it.
Can he take that? Like,
Yeah.
oh, bro. Like, Ishii be giving it up. Filthy,
Oh,
bro.
out the
Like,
gate. Out the
Guys,
gate.
relax.
I was just saying, bro, them throat chops, bro, them headbutts, them hard ass lariats. Ishii give it up filthy, bro. Ask Kota Ibushi, one of the best in the world. Him and Ishii be going at it, and Ishii be fucking him up. And Kingston ain't gonna be no different, but Kingston gonna show his toughness and his grit and his the fire inside.
A real baby face story. Yeah.
And make it through.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. And now this one. I don't care. I wish Joe was here. Pac versus Kip Sabian for the AEW All Atlantic Championship. And now I'm going to say this on here on OH WE WRASSLIN podcast. Get your bars off. I'm okay with Kip Sabian new gimmick.
I think it's valid. I mean, we got to see where it's going after this because now
we got it. This is a good start to make me be like, all right, let me see what he's doing.
It's been a valid story. Like if you actually followed it, had to follow it as such, you know what I'm saying? He's been pulling up all his championship matches and such, just kind of being like creepy. Like
and I feel like he's doing his own way too. Like mix it with little Dexter Loomis and who else? Somebody else I had in mind. An old school Cody with the bags over the people's faces.
Yeah.
It's like a mix of those
type shit. Yeah, all that shit. Yeah.
You putting paper bags over people's faces.
And I think it's a good start because it's a great wrestler like Pac to, you know what I'm saying, be able to have your repackaging, your all of like your reintroduction back into AEW, have a banger with him for people to watch for free to the point where it's like, okay, because Pac, I feel like, I mean, he should always be able to be like, he should be on this all out card, but neither here nor there. He could always have that spot. is always there. You know what I'm saying? For because he has that talent.
I mean this
And
in the
people know who
most.
he is.
I
Like,
mean
people-
this in the most respectful way because I know some people are like, oh no, like just really think about it. Just really think about it. I'm not saying he's him, but Pac is low key their Dolph Ziggler.
at this point right now,
Where you can, but you can put him in the mid card. You could put him in the heavyweight picture. It'll work
I
out.
get what you're saying.
Not saying they're gonna win, but they give you some excitement. It like they're
And that's where Kip Sabian needs to. But it's like let's not. And let's not take away from Dolph. Dolph got great accolades, but we're just talking about where the space where it's like the consistency. You need to have that consistency of always being that go-to guy and having those bangers, like especially like what Dolph is doing right now on Monday Night Raw, where it's like especially you, but you as a young guy, Kip Sabian, you could be able to, you know what I'm saying, definitely make some noise on the card.
Yeah, but I was saying Pac is that guy, is their Dolph.
Oh no. I'm just saying I agree with you on that. But remember, I was saying though that him having this coming out party again, this is the start though. You can try to rebrand your career again. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna keep this
Pac
around.
is always gonna
man.
be Pac. You know what I'm saying? People love him already. Like,
But you know who really? I'm gonna keep saying it. I am gonna keep saying this since I brought this up and you helped me think about this. Miro should have been y'all Dolph Ziggler. If anything, if he's not gonna hold the title like that, never mind. Anyway, let's keep it. All right, that's the 0 hour card. That's funny.
That's it. Damn.
All out 0. Yeah, 0 hour. That's funny.
0
3 matches. That's all they need.
Not bad.
Damn, Ari.
Not bad. No, for some reason, I thought it was another some more matches on there.
This
But
pay-per-view prediction card is crazy right now. Let's start off like where I was at. The trios tag team match: Warlord and FTR versus Jay Lethal and Motor City Machine Gun. Storyline wise,
yes, wrestling
and ring wise, this
it's an up.
This can help Warlord excitement with people like Jay Lethal, Motor City Machine Gun, FTR. Like this can help that little Warlord, the little depression stage he in professional wrestling right now.
Can I be honest though?
I
wanted to see that nigga power bomb Satnam Singh.
Oh yeah, facts.
That's what I thought.
Happened? Was he injured?
Of this, I don't know, bro. Probably his big ass. He probably done fuck some shit up. You know, niggas that big knees don't last long.
You think they tried the powerbomb spot and it didn't work?
Probably, bro. Probably, bro.
Yo, he got up. Hold on. He got up. He was like, yo, Tony, my back.
Tony.
And you know what Tony said he had for him? Tony said, I got you.
Halcyons, GHB, Placidil. No, the Placidils I think were in the early 90s. But I know there was some GHB and Halcyons on the flight. Halcyons were some things that we took sometimes just to go to sleep for.
Shite.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he probably, because that's what I was like. Warlord tall, but he ain't that tall. This nigga tall and big as fuck, bro. Like, I don't know, Warlord.
Yo, and then hearing
this nigga not gonna be able to flip himself, bro. Like, I know his big ass can't do that.
Hearing how like FTR is like going in that vet stage type backstage, so them seeing that power bomb, I can definitely hear Dak say it.
Mid. Every single thing in it is mid.
They would have literally had to probably put this nigga on the top rope and then like triple power
together,
bomb
everybody,
like or some shit, bro.
Unity.
That's the only way. Power bomb orchestra, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Like, like for real, my boy. Like, but that was the only thing that was selling it. That this trios match for me, like outside of the like Motor City Machine Guns.
That's fire.
To be honest, for me, bro, I don't think this match does nothing for Warlow. I think this actually does more for FTR than it does for Warlow.
No, all right. So as a,
I mean, him and Jay Lethal will be better in a really great one-on-one.
I agree.
That would have did way more for Warlow. Like,
you know how Jay Lethal put people over, he would have gave Warlow the MJF type like ending
match he needed. You feel me?
Yeah. I agree. That's a good show.
And
I think it's gonna be a good match though.
Yeah,
like FTR and Motor City Machine Gun, bro. Wow.
Oh, apparently they must have said something really crazy to Dax, because Dax is run down on these niggas right now. I'm watching Rampage while we're talking just to keep up with the just in case we need to change anything in these predictions or anything. But
all right, who you got? Because I want to skip the second.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it with the baby faces, man. FTR, you already know
Good way
this
to start
would
the
be a
match.
good W for them to have.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? To finish out their year and such in their wrestling year, I guess. Because I feel like this is one of their big shows to close out the main storylines or whatever. Or I don't know, whatever.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Ricky Stark. We both got Ricky Starks. The casino ladder site. Ricky Starks versus Powerhouse Hobbs. Sorry.
Well, he's about to wrestle right now versus QT Marshall, so it's looking like more of a showcase match for him. And he's going to get some more skilled wrestler. So this is going to be like, I feel like they show more of his wrestling skill. So once he goes against Hobbs and he does beat him, it will make more sense, you know? Because once again, before something like this, I would be looking at this like a Brody King, Darby Allin type situation. Like we started to be like, yo, Darby Allin was it just kind of like, you know how you usually go, just going to smoke niggas with a coffin drop and it's over. Nah, I'm not feeling it. It had to actually you had to actually sell it to me that he could win and the way they do the coffin match and go through a bunch of all this stuff, whoop de whoop. Him showcasing more of his great wrestling skills is going to be a great way to like show that he can be able to outwit and, you know what I'm saying, out wrestle the Powerhouse Hobbs, you know? That's the only way I can take it. And right here looking like he's, you know what I'm saying, showing his grit while he's, you know what I'm saying, smoking this nigga QT Marshall backstage. So it's like they show a little bit more things to his character to expound on it to make it more believable that I think he could be able to beat a Will Hobbs.
All right. Enough jobs talk.
Nah, bro, man. I'm saying it because we're not about to make it seem like Will Hobbs is just a nigga.
Oh my!
But the truth is, they saw in you what I see in you. You're nothing but a mid Carter.
Whoa. He meant a job.
Can I ask you a question?
Job Carter.
Can I ask you a question?
Job.
How would you feel if he said that to Mr. Perfect?
That's Mr. Perfect, though.
Wait, isn't he like the greatest mid Carter of all time?
Mr. Perfect.
A mid Carter.
It's levels, though.
Of mid Cartery?
It's like battle rap. It's like battle rap. When you say a bar to somebody, it would have hit different if you would have said it to somebody else. Sometimes.
Nah, man, we got to stop disrespecting the mid-card,
Mr.
man.
Perfect, and then you got...
You should change your name to Mid Cardona.
I don't get it. Cardona. I hate you when you use that shit. But it's not fair, though, because you pointed to just him. I'm just saying it in the just sense of mid-card.
Ari?
I don't think it's not that bad for most people to be in the mid-card.
Please don't make me use the first clip on him. Please.
I'm telling you, bro. We got to stop doing that to the mid-card. How niggas going to build up to
get like mid-carders. Don't do that. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong. And then, we're going to talk about WWE. I'm trying to stick with AEW.
Will Hobbs is a guy I looked at. It looked like for the years of he could be a guy that could be a good gatekeeper. Possible if they actually find somebody to help him build his character.
So he outside
of just being a strong nigga. I get that. Like outside of just being a strong nigga, he does need more character, but he's not like he's lacking the skills or none of that nature that could be able to get him to where Wardlow status is. Only thing that's lacking from him and Wardlow is Wardlow has cool hair, and there's nothing wrong with Will Hobbs' hair. Shout out to yo nappy hair, my brother. But you know how these people be. You know what I'm saying? Wardlow looks like, you know what I'm saying, the cool jock dude. You know what I'm saying? He just looks like, you know what I'm saying, the linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. This is how they present these dudes. And if Will Hobbs has somebody to be able to build a character around him, he like no funny. If motherfucking Stokely ain't give nobody a motherfucking card, he should have gave Will Hobbs a card. Like dead ass.
But we got Ricky Starks winning though.
Oh, you know I do. I do.
All right.
You know I do. But I just don't want to see this after this where it's like I don't want to see them just put Will Hobbs on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that'd be really fucked up. Because he is a great talent that you need.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, this next who you got winning? I'm sorry, who do you have winning?
I said I got Starks.
You got Starks.
No bias.
I like it. But ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to see this match. A little confusing. I will say
a little confusing.
a little confused, but neither here or there. The casino ladder match
Yeah, very.
From Blackpool, you got Cesaro, Yuta, the Lucha Bro, both of the Lucha Bros, Pentagon Jr., Dark and Ray Phoenix. Wait,
I
Rush
told you.
and Andrade, and Rush
I
and
told you,
Andrade
bro. You
sent
thought
Dante
this is a tag
Martin,
team match.
and with a mystery opponent. Is the mystery opponent gonna be Dante Martin, future tag team partner?
I hope to God is MJF.
Yo, wow. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Yo, that's fire,
It's
Ari.
either he pulls up there or he pulls up in Queens.
That's fire, Ari. No, that's how you end All Out.
Oh God.
And honestly, I know when I ain't say my
You don't gotta
prediction yet.
end. You know that's gonna be in the
No,
middle
when I'm
card,
saying,
middle of the
well,
card.
I'm just saying that's a good visually wise. That's a good ending for your product. I'm talking about he wins the first one. The main event happened, and he just comes out, and you don't need to attack him. Just in the ring, holding what does the?
I got you.
That's what I meant. I don't know. I'm not
Yeah.
going that
I thought you were talking about the
extreme.
match at the end of the card.
Yeah,
But
no.
I'm with
I
you.
don't want him to interfere. None of that. No, just
I honestly don't want him to either.
just that ending. Don't say nothing. Yo, no, save it for Queens. Don't let that man speak until he's in Queens.
Yeah,
But
just let him show at the end of the joint. He just come in.
facts, bro. Just like this. Oh
But-
my no,
but
and,
let's keep it
and
tall,
would be
though.
fire. What would be fire though? Because you don't even have to do him holding the whatever the casino thing is, the chip out. No, please God.
If he does win,
the fact there's two titles, he can just grab one of the titles and end it like that.
well, you know they're gonna unify if somebody win it.
Yeah, but I'm saying the
scrap
visual.
the other one.
Remember the visual. It's the
Yeah.
visual. You
But
see
I think if he
MJF
does
and whoever wins.
return, if he does,
Okay.
I would love to see him just cut a nice little promo right after.
No.
Just give him.
Save
give
that
him-
for Queens.
No, just like a I'm back promo. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing. No, MJF is not a one-liner.
No,
MJF is
not like that.
a
Like that. You know how like
one-liner.
they do at the New Japan? Like at the what their match, just let them talk a little bit.
Personally, I want you to shut up, MJF. I want you to shut up. I want everybody to itch for you to speak. The non-Queens people, because they're gonna go crazy for that man. If it happens, it's my prediction. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't, but I'm locking that in. Shout out to you, Ari. That's the booking itself is too fire. And I ain't gonna lie, when it's too fire, sometimes you gotta be like, yo, Tony might do it. Tony might do it. Just how we like, yo, that's why I said Triple H and Tony is on that two different levels of fans. That's booking.
Because honestly, who else is in the free agency pool that you would even think would be pulling up?
Yeah, don't have nobody on your roster pull up.
I don't know who's injured. I mean, unless you use Adam Cole.
Why would you say that?
He is cleared healthy now.
Why he is, but why would you say that? And Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly is out.
I'm just saying that's the best way to get him back into a solo run.
Why did you say that? Yo, and Adam Cole in that match with them wrestlers is fire, bro. I like that more than MJF.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Already booking right now. Ew, that's nasty. Yo, ladies and gentlemen. And you already know. I ain't gonna lie. I still had I'm not gonna lie. Low-key had a storyline with still with Cole in that trio match because man. Hold on. Okay, so before we lock in our prediction, hold on. I'm taking that back. Before we officially lock in who we got, who are you locking in as the mystery? You going first as the mystery superstar?
Adam Cole. I feel like that's a safer choice.
But he just got healthy, and this is what you do.
Yup.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. that he fits that card on paper. MJF style of wrestling, like for me to say, damn, now I'm arguing because I'm not gonna lie, I got either MJF or Adam Cole. But see, the argument in my head is, I can still see MJF involved if he do something he don't come out till the last minute.
Can we be honest? It doesn't make sense for MJF to win it if, not saying I don't want to dig in because I know we're going to talk about it later, but if Mox is to win, do we want to see MJF Mox too? No.
You can't say that.
But you got to remember,
I would give the story.
You guys still remember what happened after
that
initial promo? After MJF's pipe bomb, CM Punk came out chasing him off. We still got to remember that piece of that little story. If that was a piece of story, we don't know if it is or not. I still remember that, and if I'm doing anything with him returning, it's following that.
Man, this Tony Khan, so I got to think like I'm playing GMO Wars. I really do sometimes because every time I do, I'm usually right with him. It sounds crazy, but it normally I'm a freak, man. Because really storylines, bro. Because still, even though, like I said, me personally, no, that Will Ospreay. Okay, I got Adam Cole. Because I'm not gonna lie, one of the storylines is officially gone. Because I know we always said the Adam Cole, Kenny Omega. I think that's even more.
That's still money.
But always. I still think that's more further down the road because the Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish thing. Because of that, I 100% think. I think Will Ospreay is gonna fight Kenny before Adam Cole.
Because you can low key do that at Wrestle Kingdom. You don't have to do that on AEW soil.
No, Tony, bro, no. You're 100% right. Facts. But nah, Tony low key, I'm telling you, yo, let's pay attention to Tony. Tony sound like he huggy, lovey-dovey, but it better be on his platform.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep game.
Ospreay talking like he's gonna be on AEW for some time, so
that I ain't gonna lie. So that's what I'm saying. I think Kenny will fight.
This story is kind of dead right now.
Yeah. So Adam Cole. Yeah, I got Adam Cole win. Yeah. Ooh, but so who do you have winning? Damn, I got Adam Cole winning. You know, I got him
we got
Pentagon, Ray Phoenix, Yuta, Cesaro, Roosh, Andrade, Dante Martin. This card, yo, that match.
Oh yeah, whoever that entrant is winning.
That's why I'm saying.
If it's Adam Cole, I'm taking Adam Cole. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that entrant is winning because none of the people in here have a purpose in winning. Like, unless you want to finally do something with Los Ingobernables, that's cool. But I mean, do you go with Roosh or do you go with?
Let's say take that risk with Dante. It's not like he's gonna win.
Well, why do that when you already trying to build Jungle Boy?
You can build everybody. They need.
I get it, but I mean, how many baby faces are you going to skyrocket to the top?
They do need some hills. I give you that.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta let your baby faces get. You gotta let some niggas float in the mid card and let that shit bubble. You know what I'm saying? He got to touch the TNT title before. The only reason why TNT title before he can even think about
my booking of what you saying is I still would could have him win and he can have matches. He don't have to have a serious storyline yet because it's a future title shot.
Yeah, but bro, with that shit, you want to have somebody that's gonna be able to defend it on a big pay-per-view, not on Dynamite.
I want to build. I believe in myself to build him up. Once again, I said future. That don't mean the next pay-per-view. It don't have to be that. To me,
they don't have their pay-per-views be, you know what I'm saying, they be quarterly, so it's time in between. But still, does Dante Martin have that much draw power that people want to really see that? I don't think so. Not yet. I think that still
Again,
has yet to
this is
be.
why I would still do it, and it's for the future. It does.
Mm-mm.
I swear you can hold on to it. Like
This type of match is not for like the. It's like matches for your. This is the mid card building, just a workhorse guys match. You got to think about all these type of guys in this match.
I mean, I got Adam Cole
You know what I'm
winning.
saying? Like it's a
I
lot of
got
guys
Adam
that
Cole winning.
that
Gang, gang,
can take that spot.
gang, gang, gang.
Yeah.
I got Adam Cole winning, but you know.
Hey, let's keep it tall. I'm pushing Roosh before I push Dante Martin. If I got that, you know what I'm saying, especially for my mid card, hell yeah. Roosh is legit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm just saying Roosh because he's a new face on AEW right now. But like, hell yeah, I'm giving that guy the light right now.
All right, we both got Adam Cole.
But,
you got the mystery. Well, we kind of both got Adam Cole.
Yeah, I think the
mystery.
That.
I like that. That's
we got
about.
Vacant winning. We got Vacant winning pretty much.
Definitely does. Swerve in our glory. The AEW Tag Team Champions defend their titles against the Acclaim. Ari, who do you have winning and why?
First, do you want to sit? You trying to? Yeah. I guess
No, absolutely not. No, hold on. No. I don't care. I don't care, y'all. I am not a fan of that. I said that on 2 episodes ago. I am definitely not a fan of it now. I had my boy try to put him on, yo, tune in AEW. Look what this man is doing. What is he doing? Tune in to AEW, right? They tune in to AEW. He brings his son. They're watching AEW start. So it was okay because Kenny Omega's returning. And then what they see? The Billy Gunn segment with the Acclaim. Scissor me daddy. No, never again. Never again. Matter of fact, next time you bring up that Billy Gunn, that Scissor Me Daddy segment.
Shush, please.
Shush. Nah, son, that should remind me of fucking South Park with Mr. Slave. It's like, oh, scissor me timbers.
Not scissor me timbers. Yo, who do you got? I got Swerve in the Glory, man.
Yeah, man. To be honest, I'm gonna take it on a risk. I'm gonna take the Acclaim with the W. I feel like this is the start to this is where you start the dissension of Swerve in our Glory.
Why?
I don't think this was ever meant to be permanent. This was always a temporary. This was always a temporary project.
Why not?
Because we still got to remember the moment from the tag team title win when he was about to knock Keith Lee the fuck out. Like,
we got over that. We're friends now.
Nah, dog. Nah.
Brothers in arm, we stick together.
Yo, dog. Like, it can be like that, but if they lose,
yo, you keep the same energy. I just thought about that. Yo, keep the same energy over there.
What?
When we talk about Montez.
But nah, dog. They're not singles competitors. They are a tag team with a person we want to go singles.
Oh my gosh, yo. This man is...
You don't get to go home happy.
I don't like it.
I'm just being honest, bro. I think this tag team was always a temporary project.
All right, yo. Well, the TBS Women's Championship is on the line. Jade Cargill.
The Sister Girl title. No. No.
I got Jade. I don't even know what to say. I got Jade.
I'm taking another risk, man.
Whoa.
Nah. You know what? I'm not.
Whoa.
I can't do it.
Whoa.
I was pondering this.
Guys, relax.
I almost went on the limb there, but I had to really think about it though, because I was thinking about this over the week, and I was like, I mean, Jade has been doing her thing. She's been bodying their shit like I
Yo,
think
she's
fucking.
just starting to like really get the hint. No.
My thing is the
need,
point. I mean, you don't think it's the point she can start? She can do that without the title now.
not right now.
You don't think so? You don't think she
Because
got?
of
I
her
think she
streak.
got enough light.
Only because of the streak thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want that streak just to have that like set in stone for AEW. I want that to be a little lengthy.
What's
It
she
really
at?
it's not. It's not.
She had 24 or 34 right now.
I don't want to lie to you. I'm not gonna do
It's
that.
somewhere in that range, I believe.
I think it should be a crazy number. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if Athena's the one to, you know what I'm saying, dethrone her.
I would.
Wrestling
Fan wise, I would. As a fan, I would. So you got Jade.
I got Jade, but man, they just I feel like Athena hasn't been doing enough right now to get that title. She hasn't done enough that made me be like, oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
that's
on
not
paper,
right.
like yeah, it's like okay, yeah, she could, you know what I'm saying, beat Jade. You know what I'm saying? She's a person that definitely can, you know what I'm saying, give you good matches. And, you know what I'm saying? She can hold it down with the title, but does she have drawing power? And no, she does not.
No. And even so,
hopefully we get some in the future, but her gimmicks never really like pop for me. You know, she can go in the ring, but her gimmicks never really are like like you know what I'm saying?
Let me say this. Because like I said, AEW booking is and sometimes y'all booking is great. We're gonna talk about that very shortly. But this can be some.
Oh, sorry, last choice too, and they're not leaving with two babyface women's champions. I just think they're never gonna have two babyface ones.
True. But I just believe AEW to a point where y'all have some good backstage writers. That's why some of y'all stories just are hit, like for real.
Well, those backstage writers are those guys that's wrestling in that ring.
Most of them, yeah. Well, my thing is keep pushing Jade, and to a point where it's like we really get that feeling, like damn, whoever beat Jade, it means something. And I want that means something to be a younger star or AEW star like Hater. Like low key, that like it can make it feel like money down the line. If you keep Jay beating people like Moon and other future stars.
Do you think they still waiting on Chris Statlander coming? And there's gonna be some time though.
Yeah, or Chris that's what I'm saying. I feel
that
like
her injury really fucked it up.
Sorry, but that's what I'm saying. That's why you have Jade.
Chris Statlander would have won it on this card. I promise you that.
That's why I think it would be even better for both of them if you wait. Even to like next year, All Out. I might be pushing it. It could be another big one in the middle.
What's the next Full Gear in Jersey?
You keep pushing it. You keep building it up. So when it get to All Out, it's like the fans is finally at the point like, bro,
yeah, remember the next big one is Full
win. No, not like it might after that one. It's like, bro, like no, somebody needs to be here. We're rooting for her. Like, get that baby face fulfilling, and even get the fans, those fans, where's wrestling fans heat. Like, bro, no, we don't want you champion no more. I feel like
you wanted to kind of get a little bit of that like Roman hate
in a way, and then stop it. But even if it's not fully like we hate you, it's like, damn, bro, somebody needs to beat her. Because remember, she's still a heel.
She's a heel. The people love her.
I agree, but I'm saying that's why you do it for. But you know how wrestling fans are, bro. She holds that title.
I really, you white motherfuckers love them in a strong ass. Like they remind her of. Remember Shorty that used to be with the Basham Bros.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that's how these white niggas be looking at Jade, bro. I swear to God.
Yo, that's funny. She used to be whipping them, and yeah, I remember.
Cause you remember she was toned
up,
strong,
tall. God damn, look at our childhood. Why was that our childhood?
Ruthless aggression.
It was actually ruthless.
Y'all love the SmackDown era, don't y'all? Huh? Y'all be forgetting about
segue like talking about good storylines though.
Yeah,
talk about good writers back.
But but they need that implemented. Jade needs a good feud. Like I think Jade has had good opponents to help her build her resume and like make her look good in the ring to an extent. But she needs a feud now that can be able to like, all right, I can't wait to see this match at such and such time. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't had that yet, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I agree. I agree. But talking about to have that moment, to have that match, and like I was saying, good storylines, good booking. Christian Cage versus Jungle Boy. I am so invested. I'm sorry, I'm a stipulation guy. I always like extreme rules matches or a weird stipulation. But this is a single match I am so invested in. Like highly invested in.
Yeah,
Shout out to AEW. I'm gonna give y'all credit.
yeah,
Like
Christian
and
been
Christian, yeah, obviously the performers all the
he,
credit in the world.
he
All
put his foot in
Christian
his.
Cage, bro. Christian Cage, man.
That nigga
Yo,
really
you're
came up and was
good,
like,
yo.
damn, y'all still ain't turned Jungle Boy into somebody yet? All right,
Yeah.
move back. Step back. Back up, gang. Back up, gang. Back up. I got it from here. I got it from here.
Oh my
And
god.
like that, you want to see this nigga like smoke Christian and have a big W.
Yo, like that good wrestling, that classic
Like all
wrestling
the OGs
storyline.
keep saying, man, build stories.
Yeah.
When the last time you seen a Jungle Boy match? You ain't seen him wrestle like that? But you gonna
That's
see him
what I'm
wrestle
saying.
all out.
And I always, you notice I always say sometimes less is more in wrestling.
That's what I was saying. That's what Billy Gunn was trying to say in that post, where he was like, "Yo, relax, save some of that for the big matches. You'll last longer in the business."
Once again, how I still, and I'm gonna keep saying it, Darby Allen. I still feel like
You
he
don't want to see
still
Darby wrestle like that
no
anymore.
now and then how it went from Darby. No, but I'm talking about how Billy Gunn saying like using shit and lasting. You know how I always said use the Sting gimmick. Like, bro, get paid for not saying nothing.
But we can't count Darby because that niggas be doing
So
fucking like crazy ass jackass stunts outside of this shit. So he still be trying to
and
kill
then the
himself.
Hook was another one. I feel like shouldn't have said a word. He should have just
I mean, he still say more. He still say less. He just be like, "Yep."
smoke him and leave.
It's just, yep. Nah.
No, save his words for. And then when that big rivalry happened, he speak. It's like what the? Oh my gosh, yo! I'm telling you, we got to take advantage of professional wrestling fans' attention span.
Yeah,
You have to
we
take
need more
advantage of
stories
it.
for sure. That's gonna be a great topic for another show, bro. God, we really need
Absolutely,
more stories.
absolutely. Who you got though?
Um,
And why? And why? Don't do that. And why? Christian Cage versus Jungle Boy, 1-on-1 AEW All Out.
this is Jungle Boy, man. I gotta go with Jungle Boy. I mean, after all of this time, it felt like them old no provoke days where you couldn't touch your opponent before the pay per view, and when they do have the pay per view, that nigga just wilds out on son. You know what I'm saying? It's like to the point the heel is running all around the ring. That's how I feel like it's gonna be for Jungle Boy in this match. And with that being said, I'm going with Jungle Boy, bro. I think he's in a space right now, like, bro, even right now, like I'm just watching them talk about it, the little feud right now on this the little setup show before All Out. You know what I'm saying? To like get people back with the feuds and understanding them and all that good stuff. It just reminds me of the intensity that I've been seeing with Jungle Boy that we have not seen in his career since he's been in AEW. And that's a great fire to have under you. You know what I'm saying? And Christian has been, you know what I'm saying, showing he still got it at the age that he is. You know what I'm saying? If anybody gets that chant, he needs to get that chant tatted on him because he definitely got it. You know what I'm saying? But
In
like,
ring, mic skills, this
yeah,
nigga
dog.
killing
Like,
it, bro. Like he's really super eat. Like if niggas don't really start giving him respect, bro, he's officially he might be high. I might put him over Mr. Perfect as underrated. For real, because he has held world titles. He has carried them on big platforms. We're not going
world
to do
heavyweight
that.
title, NWA title,
Exactly.
TNA title,
TNA, all of that. Impact. Like, come
IC,
on.
like,
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I'm
and like I said,
sorry.
then
And like
the
you said, Mr. Perfect, Owen Hart, those some great ones. But the fact that Christian Cage was there and he's not being acknowledged is
and I'll
slightly
say this
crazy.
too. He did what Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, and other like big faces that try to do like set something up for Jungle Boy could not do. Even Tony Khan.
He told a great story.
He
And I'm
came
not
in and just said, "Yo, I got it, bro." And what they did was so simple, so simple. A easy turn from your mentor. You know what I'm saying? And you see he lighting him up, getting him wild disrespectful stuff to fire him up to the point where it's like, "Yo, Jungle Boy, you gotta address this, bro. You can't just be babyface." You know what I'm saying? We gotta. This he talking crazy to you, bro. Like then when you seen the energy at where he just has to like smoke him anytime you see him, it's on sight. That is amazing to see from the Jungle Boy we seen from year one. That's a total on sight Jungle Boy is different, bro. Like I can't wait to see how he showcases that in a match though. So we see. Remember, I told you anytime we talk about, I love seeing like baby faces with mean streaks. You know what I'm saying? And this is the perfect time to show that Jungle Boy has a mean streak. And I think with that, he's gonna take that W.
Facts. Shout out to champion Jay Black. Shout out to Anwar. Let me get it right. Anwar. When he say that sound good, but this is where I take a risk.
Oh shit.
Cause I got Christian Cage winning this match. Cause ladies and gentlemen, let me explain. Jungle Boy puts on a phenomenal match. Obviously about to win. Christian Cage do mad heel tactics. Jungle Boy does his finisher. Referee goes down. Simple, classic wrestling. Jungle Boy do his finisher, and Luchasaurus choke slams Jungle Boy multiple times.
Here we go.
Put Christian over Jungle Boy and goes for the cover, and this leads to Luchasaurus versus Jungle Boy story, and this is Jungle Boy reback. This is his big victory because it's over his partner. I'm telling you, watch. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Hello?
That is not going to happen.
All right.
I'm sorry, bro. They had their chance to turn him heel, bro. They didn't do it.
All right.
They dropped
I'm
that
telling
ball.
y'all, peep his mannerism. I'm telling y'all, peep how when Jungle Boy is
You gonna turn Luchasaurus into the new Big Show, bro. Turn him heel and face like this.
I don't think he turned back face completely though. That's my thing. He's been choke slamming security guards for no reason at some point. The security guards wasn't even touching Jungle Boy.
We gotta look at how
and choke slammed him.
We gotta look at Luchasaurus as he needs to be looked at as a big threat too, as these heavyweights in this division also, bro. He's not looked at like that.
Lock it in. I already caught him one time. I caught him one time. Remember this one. He might get relaxed again. Talking about Darby Allin wasn't gonna get cheered in Chicago.
Boo.
I'm telling you. Here we all right. Remember, lock it in. I got Christian Cage. He got Jungle Boy. This is another goodie. I hope this pay-per-view is in this order. Chris Jericho versus Bryan Danielson.
GOAT.
Whew. This is gonna be a fire match. Fire. We all win.
Lionheart versus
I won. Let's party.
The Lionheart versus the American Dragon. It's like an Animorph. Nah, dog. I mean, I'm excited for this match. No funny, like after seeing Jericho and Moxley, it's looking like Jericho is like still showing like, yo, I can still get busy in this wrestling bag, yo. Don't let it fool y'all, yo. And given what he did with Moxley, that was great. Now you going with, you know what I'm saying, Danielson? Oh, yeah, I think they're going to have a very, very, very good wrestling match, yo. Very good joint, dog. You got to think about them. Said two great technical minds. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very good, bro. Very good. Right. I got Danielson with the W though. I think this will be his first all out if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, he definitely gonna get a W. You know what I'm saying? I mean, was I excited about this match at first? Not really, but it's gonna be a good match.
Storyline. Your boy.
It's okay.
Your boy is gonna get involved. He gonna officially join.
I'm interested to see what happens with that because obviously we've seen the mistake that happened on Dynamite. So I wonder if that happens again and like Jericho like kind of like smokes him, like whoops him up and such like that. He thinks he's like, you know what I'm saying? Because once again, I think some things are going to be like pushed over to the Queen show, and I think that's going to be where possibly we see Danielson link up with Daniel Garcia link up with Bryan Danielson. I think the Queen shows where we got, you know what I'm saying, his first, you know, saying Danielson's first match. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like an anniversary, and if anything, so that'll be a good place to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, bring him into the fold there if they do that. But I see if he does kind of like try to interfere and he fucks it up, Jericho definitely gonna be on that ass.
All right, yeah, I got Danielson as well. Makes sense. The Elite versus the Dark Order. Ari, I definitely got to ask you first because I need to hear this. Who do you have winning?
Kenny Omega and the Elite. I'm just joking. The Elite, man. I got the Elite winning, bro. Like, I mean, once again, we already know, like, with the situation with Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, that a lot of our predictions for what we thought was going to happen with this match kind of is in the air, you know? So, with that being said, I think it's kind of like the safe way to go with the, you know, saying crowning new titles on the guys who are like one of your go-to trio teams, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, I think it's time you start building up, you know what I'm saying, the House of Black a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You build them up with, you know what I'm saying, the Elite at the top of the realm. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just to say that with the situation you got here, you know? Because, I mean, I felt like the finals, once again, was on Wednesday. But this match itself is going to be cool because, you know, Hangman was with the Elite and he ain't really rocking with them like that no more, all of that good stuff. So they're going to put some good story in the match. So, I mean, I'm always looking forward to that. But, I mean, it's not something I'm super, super excited about. Like, you know, I'm going to hold you. Like, it's going to be a good match, though. You know what I'm saying? Because just seeing what Alex, you know what I'm saying, my man Alex Reynolds and John Silver and Hangman was doing tonight, you know what I'm saying? You know that John Silver hot tag is one of the best in AEW, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. My boy, him and Nick Jackson go at it. Like, it's gonna be some good. It's gonna be some good matchups in there, man.
Him and Nick Jackson, yeah, that spot.
This is gonna be crazy. I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
I didn't have the Elite, but I do now because I don't know. Heyman might turn.
No,
and the only reason I'm saying is because they need some hills.
I mean, you got House of Black.
Top hills?
You got Los Ingobernables. You got what's their name?
Single.
You got Jericho and singles. Well, you got I mean, most of them are singles and tag teams in these factions. I'm just saying them by fact.
Most of them work together like all the time. Like Jericho, I would count as a single, even though he has a team. He kind of uses his team like they're more of henchmen.
Yeah.
Malachi, I'm putting as a team right now. I wouldn't count him as a solo one right now. Like right now, no. Even though him and Miro look like they're gonna go at it,
they got hills. They just got to start. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
that's what I'm saying. Like top ones. I mean, Paige could be a top hill.
I don't think there's no need to change where you're at right now. I think he still needs to kind of like get back to that babyface, you know what I'm saying, right where he was at before.
Right.
Like if we go hills, like
that's gonna be right back where he was before they. All right, the AEW Women's Championship is on the line. Toni Storm, Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter, and Sheeta. Who do you have winning and why?
going with Tony Storm, man. I feel like they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, give her the joint. I just feel like she's been kind of itching for that, you know what I'm saying, goal since she got there. And she's an amazing wrestler to kind of like keep the, you know what I'm saying, the division at a high state where it needs to be right now. Britt did her job for the division. Jamie Hayter is building up what she needs to do. Sheeta did her job also. So I think it's time for Tony Storm to do what she can do. You know what I'm saying? And we still build up to whenever we get, you know what I'm saying, Thunder Rosa to come back and finally get that match that was supposed to be.
I'm going with Tony Storm as well.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a good match, though, man. Hopefully they really give him some good time to really show out.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The main event. CM Punk, the former AEW World Champion, versus the current AEW World Champion, the undisputed AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Jon Moxley. Who do you have winning, sir? And why?
It's tough, man.
This is the toughest one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Cause after that promo on Wednesday, man, they made it for sure to seem like, yo,
the storyline coming back.
Because
I'm not gonna lie to
All
you.
Out is in Chicago.
Yeah, is it? Yes, it's in Chicago. Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern time.
I don't know, man.
Nah, Moxley's not being CM Punk in Chicago. We are Chicago. No, we not doing
to, bruh.
We not doing that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, yo. Hold on. I might have messed up. Hold on. Okay, wait. Hold on.
Nah, I'm gonna go with Moxley. I mean, I'm gonna go with Punk, bro. I don't think they're gonna bury Punk like that, bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna have to switch my predictions. I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry, it makes sense. Well, no, it still can happen. No, that's just fire. That visual in my head. No, yo, I got MJF as the mystery superstar. Yo, that visual I said to you with him holding the other title, bruh, and don't say nothing, and then have a type. Yo, just you know how MJF do, kind of mock CM Punk, but with his own energy, like walk through the crowd, stand where CM Punk was stand. Bruh, I'm taking the chance. And now I got Adam. No, and now I got Adam. I got Adam Page winning the trios title. Yes. Yo, shout out Dari. Forget your brothers on podcast. Because I'm sorry. Yes. No, do not second guess yourself. I forgot the Redeemer. I know. Yeah, I forgot. That match still happening? I didn't see it on the card.
Yeah, that match still happening.
It wasn't on this card right here.
They announced it on here though. But nah, I still think that I think this is their way of trying to like revamp what the Summer of Punk could have been. You know what I'm saying? So getting that big reaction and all of that such in Chicago and all of that good nature, like I think it was all said so like if he does win it, it's a big celebration and such like that. You know what I'm saying? But it sucks for me.
I'm gonna take the chance. If I'm wrong, it seemed like I still win. So I'm going with that.
I low-key want Mox to keep the title on the lowest of keys, but
I do too.
They're going to try to see CM Punk project again.
I do too. You get too sweet to that. I do too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I do too. But I'm not gonna lie.
Like the Punk, it's just Mox been on his shit this year, bro.
That keeps you invested in that pay-per-view. Nah, I got MJF winning, and I got him winning how I said I do. I got all of them kind of laid out, and he come out at the end, climbs the ladder, takes the Casino Battle Royal,
Brock Lesnar style.
Yeah, facts. And then he pulls up at the main event, and you get that visual of CM Punk and MJF both holding the AEW World Heavyweight title.
Cole, you loser. Stop commenting and pull up.
Facts. And I got Adam Cole causing Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks still without Undisputed, without Bobby Fish, without Kyle O'Reilly. Talk to me nice.
Sounds nice.
So you got CM Punk.
Hey man, he's mad at your nigga don't ever get new titles put on him, man.
Come on, man. It's gonna happen.
Dang,
I'm not in a rush.
man.
I'm not in a rush.
Sheesh,
I know he's gonna be GOAT tier. I'm not like these other fans. I don't need to rush. I watch wrestling.
And you already see my man, you know what I'm saying? Kenny Omega just had to
Look at Kevin. Look
tie
at
up one loose
Kevin.
end. He tied up one loose end with Will Ospreay. Now he about to tie up this old loose end with Hangman Page.
All right.
It's like, then
Slow
we'll
down.
take care of you, bro.
Slow down.
Yeesh.
Slow down. See where this is going. Relax.
Yeesh, man. Wait your
Relax.
turn, bro. Everybody get some ring time with the GOAT.
Yo.
Shush. Shush, please.
Hey, man.
Yo, anyway, yo, what you got match of the night?
Match of the night, dog. Outside of the, you know what I'm saying, the spot fest of the casino ladder match. Shite.
MJF is definitely coming out at the last moment. If I got him winning, I'm saying if I got him winning, there's no way he's involved in that match from the bell.
Match of the night, man.
Jericho, Bryan Danielson.
That could be one of them. Like Jungle Boy and Christian could be one of them.
Just story. You go from in ring to storyteller wrestling.
Yeah,
That's
man.
fire. That's fire. I like it.
I'm looking at we forgot about you know what I'm saying, Miro and Sting and Darby versus the House of Black. That's still
Who do you have winning that match?
I'm going with House of Black. I feel like they're gonna let House of Black fight, like get that W as a, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna keep giving them W's like as a trio, I feel, to keep
I got Miro
together.
I still believe in the whole because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, think about it, they still got Julia Hart in the cut too. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if Black asked him for a release. You gonna just give him
I ain't give it to him. He ain't going nowhere, boy.
So they might give him a W.
Like I say to these young rappers,
oh man,
should have read your contract.
Yo, they kind of putting themselves in an awkward position because you gonna give an L to Miro or Malachi Black, which why would y'all put yourself in that position? Two people who be texting each other, yo, I don't think this
But this is what I would do. I would give House of Black the win on All Out. And then I would do Miro versus Aleister Black on Queens. And let Miro get that W there. Because you got them all by yourself. Miro should be able to smoke.
But you're not going to run away from this smoke. What's match of the night?
Ugh, damn, man.
I ain't going to lie. Even the trios for the titles, like your boy, like you said, that Nick Jackson, like even outside your boy and Hangman type shit, it's they
get busy.
Like the John Silver and Nick Jackson, bro. I don't think people understand that little sequence is going to be crazy.
It got real crazy, bro. Like
it's like they're going to be fighting for who's the better hot tag.
Let me see, man. I'm gonna say don't sleep on Pac Kip Sabian.
Oh man, facts. Damn, he went to the.
No funny, bro. That's for the free. But whoo, dog, man, it's tough, man. It's really tough. Like even though it's like the build up to the card was iffy. Like all these guys on this card are very talented, so they can really put out some great matches for real. So it's really tough. But if I had to say match of the night, man. I might say that trios for the titles are Mox and Punk. So many, dog. It's so many, bro. Like
this dude went from Facebook to Twitch. Shout out to the Hayes guys. Shout out to Stoner Next Door. You know you could jump on the podcast. Always welcome.
Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, match of the night. I got man, it's hard to Ray Phoenix and Pentagon in the same match at any point. It's crazy. I am a person that like in ring and storytelling. And I'm not gonna lie.
That's
But
what I'm looking at so much. That's the
Christian-
matches I was really looking at. Like, which one of those ones could be?
I feel like Christian Cage and Jungle Boy is it, and that's not even being biased. Like,
I feel so too, bro.
I feel like the story. First of all, y'all got me invested. Like, even though I'm a Christian fan, you know I could look as a wrestling fan. I can see why people be like, "Yo, Jungle Boy, smoke this man." Like, smoke this man. Like, hate Christian Cage. I could see that. This storyline is fire, and Christian Cage can wrestle. That's what makes it like.
But you don't think Moxley and Punk, bro? That's gonna get filthy, bro. It's gonna get.
I don't know, bro.
Get nasty.
It depends on timing. I agree.
know
I
they
agree.
getting
I'm
that
not
time.
listen. I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping on that match. I'm not saying that's a trash match. It's definitely up there for matches of the night. But if we not adding, if we just talking about the match, not are we adding?
We forgot something to add in. What about the CM Punk heel turn that a lot of people are expecting?
I don't think that's gonna happen no more after that promo. And he's
I
in
think
Chicago.
So. I think Ace Steel is the one that helps him.
When?
I think he low blows Mox. Punk gets the.
But Chicago's not gonna boo that. You can't do that in Chicago for it to work.
That's the thing.
Agree.
He's in Chicago. They're not gonna care. You right. So if he has that promo explaining what he did, why, and he says it in another city.
The only reason why I see this working is this stick with my booking now.
Oh, hopefully he does it in Buffalo.
The only way, and the reason why I will agree with you, the only reason why, because of who I got winning, and because low key that's a fire double turn. Yeah. Because if you use what CM Punk did, obviously in Chicago they're not going to care. That's fine, but visually, on TV as overall viewers, though, we like if you got mixed feelings of what CM Punk did, I think that MJF promo with that atmosphere is going to make you like, you know what? I've seen Punk. Like, I really do.
Like, think about it. As soon as he has that victory after cheating and all that such, then you know what I'm saying, MJF music hit. There you go, bro. That chair after that, bro, is going to be insane.
That's what I'm saying. I agree. I'm not. Now that I thought about like with my prediction who to win, that works perfectly.
Yeah, I can't wait for it, bro. It's going to be very fun to see. No funny.
All right, that was AEW All Out, but ladies and gentlemen. You want to skim through Worlds Collide? Let's just talk about the excitement for Worlds Collide so we can get right into the Clash of the Castles.
Because it's only a couple of cards. It's only a couple of joints on this card, bro. Let me go to it real quick. So, like I said, it's really feeling like the old Worlds Collide, how they had it back in the day, like how it used to be like right before WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. And we're just kind of like just linking up all of the good, you know what I'm saying, talent that you have in NXT and let's start putting them together. But now at this point, they're using some of the people that they're not utilizing on the main roster and bringing them into the fold also. So we got people like, you know what I'm saying, we got Doudrop and Nikki Ash versus Kaden Chance and Kaden Carter for the NXT Tag Team Championship. We got Ricochet versus my boy, you know what I'm saying, I don't miss Mello, Carmelo Hayes. You know what I'm saying, for the North American Championship. And it makes sense because Ricochet had the North American Championship. He was a great champion with that joint. You know what I'm saying? Was. But this whole card, we got, like I said, we got Braun Breaker versus Tyler Bate for NXT titles unification.
I do want to say this. I'm not excited. Only reason why it's like, I want to see it, to be real with you, is because of Tyler Bate. 100%.
Me too.
100%.
I am looking at this tag team, Fatal 4-Way. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, yeah, I may not like them too much, but I kind of like that Pretty Deadly team, dog. They kind of get busy in the ring. They are a really good heel tag team. They remind me a lot of Resistance.
I can see the comparison, but I like the Creed brothers.
Me too, but I fuck with Gallus and them boys too. But I think it's just gonna be Mark Coffey and it look like saying it's gonna be Mark Coffey and Wolfgang, not the Coffey brothers. So it might go with the Creed brothers, which I'm cool with. I'm going with the Creed brothers.
Yeah, Creed brothers.
And with the tag team titles for the women's, Kaden Chance and Katie Carter versus Doudrop and Nikki Ash. This is a good resume builder for them going against some main roster stars, and it gives Doudrop and Nikki Ash some TV time. And plus, it's good for Nikki Ash to be wrestling. We thought that she was injured after that last chance match that they had on SmackDown. So that's really shout out to Nikki Ash for that, getting back, early and shit. But I feel like they're gonna take the W with that. Then you got Mandy Rose versus Miko Satomura and versus Blair Davenport.
Yeah, I got Miko winning. Miko is winning. Yo, hold on. Hey, producer.
Okay.
Hey, Kevin Dunn Frost. Yo, Miko better win.
You're sick for calling yourself Kevin Dunn.
Miko better win.
Better?
I don't. Yeah. Better win.
You know I'm with it, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with you, bro.
Better win,
bro. I'm gonna have to see a reaction when this match is over.
Oh, don't.
Because Mandy Rose is taking this match.
Little storyline thing. I saw it too.
Even when they had Shayna Baszler come talk that shit to her, like, yo, I held it down. You better keep it going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not just because of that. It's the fact that like she's trying to be taken more. She's trying to be taken serious as an actual competitor and not just a face.
Wait, so because we're gonna get in the WWE Classic. So let me ask you this: so you got, and also you got Braun Breaker beating Tyler Bate.
That's the one I'm sketchy with, bro. I am so torn with that. Because let's be honest. And plus what I'm hearing now with this whole Gable Stevenson thing. And only reason I say that because Braun and Gable kind of look the same and the same of like size and like their wrestling style and whatever that nature. Obviously Gable is legit, but
I'd be some Steiner brother type feel like.
But on this wrestling level, they're the same. But long story short, I feel like in this space, this will be a good time to push him up to the main roster. I think Braun Breaker is in a good space. I feel like you gave him enough, you know what I'm saying, light. You had him with the Dolph matches, you had him with the Ciampa matches, you had him with so forth, all these different styles of matches. I think the test now, like, all right, let's move him up to the main roster and let's start getting him going up there. You know what I'm saying? Let's start getting him in, you know what I'm saying, some feuds with such on and so forth, whoop-de-whoop, on some, like, you know what I'm saying, the lower mid-card guys. He can be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, walk over and such like that, showcase, do thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to pull this trigger sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? I know this was a Vince idea and them back in it, but, I mean, obviously they still kept the title on him, all that such. And I think he's been holding it down as an NXT champion. I'm going to keep it tall. Like, from where he started, from where he's at now, I think he's definitely held it down. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is the part. I think you push and move him up to the, you know what I'm saying, main roster. But nah, I flipped that. I thought about it. With the whole NXT Europe situation, like H is really trying to move and groove with the shit. He talking about, and this joint get successful. They talking NXT Mexico, South Africa, India. Like, he trying to move and groove, bro, to the point where he can have like a World Cup type joint for some Worlds Collide joint, bro. So obviously he's gonna need titles for those brands, and you know they love tournaments. That's what it's gonna be for them over there. I don't think he's gonna take the titles over to the UK. I totally forgot about that. So with that, I'm gonna go with Braun Breaker in a great match.
And you got Miko. You got both of them losing in the UK. Isn't World Collide in the UK?
Where's the joint at? Sorry.
Matter of fact, you right. Miko might lose. I might, honestly, shout out to Harvey, bro. Listen to what you saying. I guess a different perspective of what you're saying. I actually got Bate winning. And I got Miko. Oh, God. And I got I can't even say it. Oh God. Yo, and I got Miko not winning. There you go. I got Miko not winning.
Try to tell you, bro.
But I do got Tyler Bate winning. I got Tyler Bate winning.
I'm gonna keep it 12 with you, bro. Any title that has a UK title up for grabs is getting that unified and is staying on the Western.
It's up for grabs.
I
thought it was a champion versus champion match.
It is.
Yeah, it's not up for grabs.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, my brother. NXT versus NXT UK Championship unification match.
Oh, then I still got Tyler Bate winning.
Same with the triple threat for the women. 100%. Same with the fatal 4-way for the men's.
100% now I got Tyler Bate winning.
So what the main roster gonna do with their title? Are you think they're gonna bring back the black and gold?
Yes.
That's the only alternative. That's the only alternative I can see.
And that was always the rumors, and that's the perfect way to do it.
But you can
because now I think we get a new title.
Just as they switched it to that change, they can easily switch it back. You don't need to take the title away.
I think we get a new title.
No, man. I think Tyler Bate puts on a great fucking match.
If it's unified, I got Tyler Bate winning. We're not unified. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that. I had Braun Breaker winning, but because you said it's unification, no. Me personally, I got hell no. We in the UK too.
Trying to tell you good, brother.
Nope. Tyler Bate is winning. Tyler Bate is 100% winning. 100%. 100. Like I'm 100% confident in that now.
The Braun Breaker streak does not stop.
I think it does, and I'm not gonna lie. Kind of off of what you said. Like I think it is that time to move him. I think he'll still pop up on NXT and have another like go home type match. But I think it will be against the champion again. And I think you do go work with Chad Gable because low-key, visually in my head, even booking stuff, that's fire. That's giving me that in ring, them tagging up. That's gonna give me Steiner Brother vibes, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Like 2022 Steiner Brothers.
This is my last stance on how I feel. This is my last stance on how I feel he could win. Braun Breaker. Once again, you got to think about the multitude of different styles of people he's wrestled from, the Cameron Grimes, the Jason, all these different styles to make sure he's, you know what I'm saying, looked at as a great. Remember the same thing we said with like Hangman Page? Like he's wrestling all these different styles and different greats to kind of build that resume and show he's a great champion.
Right.
I think all that kind of like, you know what I'm saying, makes him, in their eyes, kayfabe, level to level with Tyler Bate. Because Tyler Bate had that match on NXT against Von Wagner. You know, Von Wagner, big as shit. But Tyler Bate was doing Tyler Bate shit. So it was like, he can be able to handle a nigga that's bigger than him. So it was a good showcase to show that he could be able to be level to level with Braun Breaker. But we all know Tyler Bate is levels. You know what I'm saying? We know. I know, bro.
That's how you leave the UK too. In that match that show was after Clash at the Castle, correct?
Yeah. Sunday.
It's
Sunday at
No, I'm telling you, that's how you leave.
4 p.m.
Yo, the whole Tyler Bate wins in the UK, the first ever youngest.
He already did that, bro.
And he'll be the youngest.
He already did it.
All of that.
He already did it.
NXT champion? No, he hasn't.
Well, you NXT UK?
No, but this is unification. So
think about it, bro.
If
he unifies it, I mean, well, technically they just be holding 2 titles. They don't make.
I think they're gonna make it one. I think this is the way.
They're not. Trust me, they would have did that with the main titles.
Do you think they're gonna use that for the Europe League if the UK is leaving?
Think about it. They unified the North American and Cruiserweight joint, and they just threw away the Cruiserweight title and just kept the North American title.
And that's what I think they're gonna do with the United Kingdom title.
Yeah, and it's gonna stay with Braun Breaker.
No. No. I got Tyler Bate. You're in the UK and you're not ending like that. You're not gonna leave that salty
Hey, I'm
taste.
telling you, bro. NXT Europe about to be NXT UK on steroids.
All right, watch. Oh my God, I'm glad we talking about this because my energy is gonna stay the same. I said this to you. I don't think this was on the pod. I think it was off the pod we was talking. I'm keeping my energy. Let's talk about it. WWE Clash at the Castle. Do you got the card?
Yes,
you
I
got the card.
Yes, I do.
So let's talk about it because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm keeping that energy. We talking about Triple H's pay-per-view in the UK, bro. He's going to pander to that crowd in a good way. I'm telling this man, I got NXT UK stars popping up on this show. Remember, I said it here. I got them popping up on this show.
Sound good.
Gunther winning, yo, no, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
So,
You're not. It's not going to be a lot of. It's not going to be a lot of. Oh man, our home.
Oh no, I think without this card stands very well on its own.
Absolutely.
Like what you looking at? We got Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka versus Bayley, Dakota, Kai, and Io Sky. Great story they've been building up since SummerSlam. Edge and Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor and Damian.
Whoa! You do predictions?
No, I'm not. I'm just talking about the card real quick, and we can go to prediction. I'm just giving a little context and such. But I'm just saying a lot of these quick stories and such that's been making this a solid card to stand on its own. What I'm saying without the NXT UK invasion. Because like I said, you got
nothing. Oh my God!
That's how you make it sound, bro.
No, but that's not it. I'm saying the spot. I don't want like all 5 of them. I think it's gonna be like 2. I think y'all miss. Like I think he's gonna show some love to the crowd. He's gonna they want to see that. And this is Triple H. This is not Vince, where it's like, oh no, we're not gonna cross that line. Triple H will cross that line. Y'all want to see y'all man?
He does it the other way though.
Wait, y'all want to see y'all man? Yo, come say that to your boys.
It's not that he doesn't cross lines, bro. He just does it the other way.
Why you being shy? Jordan Devlin. What's his name now?
But he's already doing it though. He got Doudrop and Nikki Ash. You know what I'm saying on a Worlds Collide card. They both from the UK.
Bro, I can't wait, bro.
I'm just saying.
Wait.
He's doing what you're saying. He's just doing it the other way.
It won't be 5 people. What's good, gang? I'm mad they won't show me who you are. But what's goody? I'm not saying, once again, I'm not saying like 5 people. I don't want an invasion. Just like 1 or 2. Like it could be 1. I just think he's gonna do that. I think he's gonna be somebody in NXT.
I don't know, man. Unless it's Tyler Bate getting called up.
Triple H, bro. I'm in my Triple H bag. We'll see. We'll see how I do.
But yeah, man. Let's start from the bottom of the card, man. Like I said, let's start with Io Sky, Asuka, and Bayley. Control versus you gotta say it like Janet Jackson. Control. But, versus Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka. Great trios match. I like this is one of my trios matches. The shit of the weekend right now. I see, but I like this match. Man, the story going into has been really dope.
Gerard, let me know.
Word, brother Gerard, pull up. You know, see, he skipped all the AEW shit. He said, "Let me pull up the WWE."
Oh, they said WWE. Okay.
I'm on your ass, brother. I'm on your ass. You ain't slick. But nah, man, I like this match so much, bro, because it's so many ways you can come out of this joint. You can still do you did Dakota and EO versus Alexa Bliss and Asuka on the 1-on-1. Word, brother. At least my man went out like a G, bro.
Not the belly.
Yo. Okay, there you go. That was Gerard.
Shout out to Conversation at the Shop podcast. Go follow them on Twitch.
But yeah, man, I think with that joint, son, man, I'm gonna go with the Hills, man.
I'm going with the Hills.
With them not getting the big win with the titles, I think this is going to be the big win to kind of solidify
all
that
three
we are a threat.
Show their dominance as a group.
And then we could finally get pushing towards Bayley versus Bianca.
Absolutely, let them show how.
Thank you, Jesus fucking Christ.
So yeah,
we gotta have that. Is this? I mean, do you do it before Survivor Series, or do you do it at Survivor Series?
After,
or do you kind of push it
somehow?
I would
Some
keep
way,
it.
I feel like you have another Survivor Series match. I know it's kind of pushing it because it's already like a 3 tag, but I feel like Survivor Series, is its own thing, elimination, all of that. So I kind of feel like you kind of mix a storyline together. Maybe the whole.
I'll wait till after Survivor Series.
No, I'm saying after Survivor Series for
Yeah.
them to have their one-on-one, but I feel like have another, Survivor Series match.
Yeah, you gotta have something with them on opposite
two
sides.
teams. Yeah,
Survivor
2 teams.
Series,
Just
yeah.
one more time, and they're great, so it's not gonna bother us. Like sometimes it'd be like, okay, we just saw this, but I feel like
I'll be interested to see where they pull the trigger on Bailey and Bianca. But for right now, I see the Hills getting that W though.
Mm-hmm. Next on the card, sir.
I'm taking my drag off my drink just like you. My bad. Rey Mysterio versus Judgment Day, like my man Damian Priest say, versus Finn Balor and Damian Priest. We all been talking about this match and the things that can happen with this shit. But just looking at the match as a whole, like this could be a really good match. I really like what they've been doing with Judgment Day and really letting them showcase their talent and move and groove in the ring and shit. Finn Balor's been looking like money in his little feud with Rey Mysterio, showing some real dominance in his real heel shit. You know what I'm saying? Damian Priest looks amazing when he's been going with Edge and such. Now we're gonna see all those things combined together in a tag team match. I think they're gonna knock it out the park. It's gonna feel like 2006 again with Edge and Rey Mysterio on tag team, man. That's dope.
You think Dominic gonna finally turn on Rey?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do. This is the one. This is time. If I don't see any turn on this weekend, I think this is gonna be the one turn we definitely see coming. Like, I don't know what the mullet thing is though. I hope that's part of a storyline. Because I don't know, man. I don't know why y'all be going out the mullets, brothers. My brown brothers. I don't know. Wait, what's up with y'all on the mullets, man?
Eddie Guerrero.
Also, talk to me. What's up with them and the mullets?
Oh, yo, that is funny that you say that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is We Getting Our Bars Off, the other half of Get Your Bars Off podcast. Hold on, shout out to my boy, Sue. It's Loso. What's good, Loso?
My brother, Loso.
Yo. See, wait, that's Dre thing, Loso. Okay. All right. Loso be back.
But yeah, dog, I just think, I don't know, man. I think it's definitely in a space where it's like, it's just set up for him. We got to see something happen with that situation, because with the whole kendo stick, giving it to her and such. But they like to, pull the rug up from us sometimes too. So, but I will say I would like to see the swerve.
What happened? You know what happened, Loso? I know why it didn't work, because I ain't do you respectfully. Ladies and gentlemen, from Get Your Bars Off podcast is Loso. Future podcast coming soon. I'm not going to drop you, Future podcast coming soon, Loso.
Here
you go. Look. There we go. You just didn't get the proper introduction. That's all.
Your brethren, turn some light on this shit. We can stop. We can get out of the. We talk about Edge. I felt like I was with the Brew for a second.
Looking like Sincere and Belly over there.
Chill,
with
son.
The red light.
What's up, God? But nah, dog. Like, I feel like it's definitely time for Dominic to do that turn. Start building some character in this damn space. Build something. You shouldn't be. You're doing it. You're growing this mullet for something, please.
Right.
It gotta be for something.
Eddie.
He don't even need Judgment Day. He can just turn on Rey, and then that just be a standalone type of shit. Like he could just be like, "Yo, you was never my dad." Like Eddie was my dad. They like to fucking
sick.
do.
That's sick, bro. We should not do that.
I mean, listen.
That's Vince WWE.
We in the new era. Turn your mic up, Lo.
They dead. Let's use them in a storyline.
You ain't see that little Viking Raider shit,
bro? That's like what they did
that's
with
Vince shit.
Nah, that's like what they did with Jim Neidhart and had them all on those tables and shit.
Nigga, that's Vince shit, dog.
Just disrespectful, bro. Like, yo, y'all had to be kidding me, bro. I know that wife was in there looking at home like,
The fuck is this?
Like they never do this to Brett.
Yo, relax. All right, next match. Next match.
Yo, we got Intercontinental Championship Gunther versus
Fire.
Sheamus, as my nigga Jared would say.
Do you hear me?
Darcy light-skinned Sheamus. I mean,
Do you hear me?
Light-skinned Sheamus.
No, what do you call? He called Drew McIntyre dark-skinned Sheamus. Dark-skinned Sheamus. This should be having me crying, dog. Dark-skinned Sheamus. But nah, son. Sheamus
This is match of the night.
This could be possible match of the weekend.
Oh my god!
Like over anything at All Out too?
Yes,
I agree.
That's high praise.
I'm not gonna say it is, but I'm not gonna say are we wilding.
We're kind of wilding because All Out
I don't know.
got a couple
I'm
matches
not
in the
gonna hold
weekend.
you, bro. I'm not. Yo, they get to wrestle, bro. Like,
yeah, see, they get to
know how
more free.
Bro,
to
we know, and this is what I've been waiting for as a fan, because we know how Gunther put on damn near classics with smaller opponents. Now you got somebody your size who can go. This
Brass,
is
he
not.
lost
This,
weight too. He
that's
lost all
what I'm
that
saying.
big fat.
This is not like we're gonna see big man. This is not. I mean, no disrespect to them, but this is not that type of wrestle match we're gonna see Big Show versus Mark Henry. This is gonna be strong style, bro.
Like
The
Keith
chop,
Lee and
the big boot,
and Donovan
the power
Dijakovic
bombs,
type shit.
the Irish curse.
Nah, never mind.
Bro, this is gonna
This gonna be like
crazy.
Big E. Remember when Big E and Sheamus went at it? It's like that.
That was a goodie.
You're gonna get the chops versus
That was a
the
goodie.
fucking 10 beats of the belt.
And they're gonna do it back and forth.
I think so.
Fire.
To protect both moves, I guess.
It's gonna be heavy, bro. That's gonna be one of the
Because
hardest hitting matches.
it's like
this weekend.
we kind of match, we're similar in a sense. So it's like we can do, I can outdo anything you can do, bro. Like you chop me, I'm gonna chop you harder. That big boot ain't gonna do nothing compared to what I'm about to deliver.
This match
is gonna be crazy,
matches.
bro.
Like
They better get time. They
Oh, yeah.
better get time.
It's only I think 5 matches on. Wait, how many matches on this card? 1, 2,
It's
3.
a little more than 5.
Six.
Right?
Six. There's only 6 matches on this card.
Takeover.
It's a short card.
Yeah, so this is gonna be what?
Takeover.
Anything,
Look at
2
Triple H.
hours. 2
I'm
hours,
telling
maybe
you.
2 hours, maybe 3.
Damn. Yikes.
I got Gunther, obviously though.
Yeah, this is just how we continue to build that IC title with great matches like he
I
had with
might-
Shinsuke, great matches he gonna have with Sheamus.
A part of me wants to say Sheamus.
Gerard, you want a link? Let me know, boy.
Yeah, Sheamus could do it, but he's just there right now to help get these guys over and really give them hard hitting type matches that make people believe that these motherfuckers are legit competitors. And that's what he's been doing.
This is episode 50 is lit on OH We Wrestling. I can't believe Loso pulled up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't believe Loso pulled up. I don't know what day off you ever got in life. But here we go. Also, from AG Podcast, my boy Gino in the house.
Also, family affair in here.
Gang in the building.
This nigga came in here looking like a roster fucking Stevie Wonder.
He about to sell you some bootlegs right now.
The Jamaican Gangrel.
He like about to sell you some bootlegs.
Wow, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. One, Ari, right now I'm going off some psychedelics. I'm enjoying.
I knew
my
you
life.
was. By that,
yes.
I swear,
Yes.
I know my brothers.
Yes.
I know my brothers.
Yes, you know me. I've been right now. This is psychedelic.
Going off the
Psychedelic September. You know what I mean? I try to tell niggas,
Psychedelic September.
bro. I'm trying to see shit.
September.
I'm trying to see shit like the Ninja
Psychedelic
Turtles and Battletoads
September.
fighting down while I'm watching outside the window. Now, I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me, Frass. I appreciate the welcome.
As always.
So what are we talking about, fellas?
This
You know,
nigga, he take the glasses off. This
WWE.
shit gonna be doing this.
like the nigga.
I'm honestly impressed.
Waterboy.
I'm impressed with the current product.
Nigga, that's Triple H. That's what Triple H doing.
It's still,
That's definitely Triple H doing.
That's
think
Triple
that
H.
Bruh,
There's a certain
that it's a
level
3-6, bro. I sat down and watched
wouldn't say
Monday
no.
Night Raw for 3 weeks straight. We not gonna do that. Give that man his credit.
Whoa.
I sat down, Gino. I
Hold on.
listen.
Hold
bro,
on.
you're
Just hear me
just
out.
like
Hear me
me.
out. Hold on. Hear me out. This is all I'm saying.
Monday Night Raw.
If
Niggas
I'm,
never tuned in for
if
that.
Vince McMahon was on there, what's going on, Jason? How you doing? If Vince McMahon was saying like, "Hey, you know what? I have multiple favorites besides R-Truth and whoever the fuck is the flavor of the month," then we probably get good shows like that. Because be real, besides R-Truth, under Vince McMahon, nobody in the last 5 years had consistent where it was you're on screen, you're guaranteed to be on screen next week.
I mean, the few he had was his guys that he's been building throughout the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your Rollins, your Reigns, and such like that. Even you want to keep it tall, Baron Corbin too. Like Baron Corbin gets a lot of consistent time.
Seeing what he got now, he got JBL now. Man.
I'll be real. I think
Fire.
I'm hoping Triple H puts a belt on Baron Corbin, and
He
I think
needs
Baron Corbin should be the one to beat Roman.
I want to say that I would like to see if they do a draft.
He'll run.
If they do it the draft, I'd like to see him go to Raw. I'd like to see him and Lashley go at it.
Yeah, that would actually.
Well, I think Roman is dropping those belts separately too, because they need a champion on
But-
Raw.
But like we was talking about the Clash of the Castle card. We went past the Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Bayley, Dakota, and Kai. I don't know what y'all want to give y'all predictions on that real quick, and then we can go to Edge and Mysterio. That's where we were last.
Bianca's
time.
winning.
Bianca.
Y'all got the baby faces.
The baby faces, yeah, basically.
The team.
I had the heels. I had the heels.
I got the heels as well.
Yeah, we had the heels.
Got the heels.
I think because you got to think about they didn't the Dakota and Io didn't get them tag titles, so you got to find a way where you
50-50 booking,
this
make them look good.
that they have now.
Not even
They got to have some type of dominance.
because they didn't lose to them.
Do I have music playing in the background? What's that?
Yeah,
I just feel like this.
They
is how
signed
you-
Sasha and them back, right?
allegedly, we don't know.
I mean, I'm just saying they might pull. Yo, it might be a lot of surprises tomorrow. Bray is in Cardiff. It is confirmed.
Pardon me, I was looking at something.
Yeah, it's some things that can happen.
Bray is in Cardiff.
But hold on, we about to let's finish go through. So y'all got that. So who y'all got with Edge and Ray versus Finn and Damian Priest?
Finn and Damian with Dominic helping them win.
What about you, Gino?
I think Edge has to win this.
Has to? Why?
I think is the Edge is gonna win, but the heels are gonna run over them at the end.
So you can see it. I guess that could happen with a Dominic heel turn at the end. I just want to see if this Dominic heel turn happens. That's the catalyst of this match for me.
I think Dominic heel turn only works if Dominic becomes a significantly better wrestler, or let me rephrase it. He gets significantly booked as a better wrestler.
He needs to shed that lucha style. Leave that lucha style alone. He
needs to do like
I
what
think
Eddie
you can
did.
do that as a heel. You can do that as
He's
a
too
heel.
big for that.
He needs to do kind of what Eddie did, where it was like I have like maybe 3 or 4 luchador moves, and unless I'm really in the ring with someone who can keep up with that tempo. Outside
He
that,
compared him to his father.
Suplex machine. No. I'm comparing him to like.
Yo.
If we're gonna be real
Guys, relax. RELAX. Relax.
If we're gonna be honest, Eddie Guerrero is probably the greatest wrestler
Turn your mic up.
of the 2000s. Flat out. I don't think there was a better wrestler in the 2000s.
Honestly, thank you. He literally did everything.
Gino, Kurt Angle. I put Kurt Angle.
No, I don't. The reason why I don't put Kurt Angle is because his
Kurt Angle era.
All right, Chris Jericho and Eddie Guerrero did work with China. They made China look like a superstar.
Kurt Angle made Rikishi look good.
Rikishi looked good from before. A lot of Rikishi's best time was with Scotty 2
I did it for The Rock.
And what's this other guy?
He was in the ring with The Rock, and The Rock made him look like shit. Stone Cold made him look like shit. It was Kurt Angle that made him look good. King of the Ring 2000 finals.
Right, I'm not denying that, but I'm saying his biggest claim to fame was being the tag team champion part of that tag team staple. Like he didn't get in it. They didn't get invited to any of the
Honestly, his whole
TLCs or
career, his
anything like
biggest
that.
part was tag team because the head shrinkers.
Yeah. But I digress. My point being is Eddie Guerrero, one of the things Eddie did as he picked up weight was, hey, I can't do all these flips and stuff like that. Not because I'm not good at it.
He still did that on the top rojo, but the lasso
Right.
from El Paso got a lot more into his repertoire.
But it was more so like, look, let me become an in-ring technician and use my gimmick to my advantage. Lie, cheat, and steal. Sometimes it's the psychology that wins the match, not so much the excitement.
I agree with you that, but let's not take away. He always been an in-ring technician. I think.
I'm not denying that. I'm not denying.
I think you talk about right with the light cheat still. It more story parts too. Like I said, we talked about earlier. The OGs know it's more story means you can do less on your body. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I think it was Billy Gunn who was saying that recently, where it was like, "Yo, hey, look, it's." And you've heard me say it too numerous times on the podcast, where it's like, look, it's not about how good the match is now. It's this 5-star match followed by another 5-star match followed by another 5-star match means that first 5-star match doesn't matter. The second 5-star match doesn't matter. The third 5-star match doesn't matter because it's not a 5-star story. It's a 5-star athletic competition.
Exactly.
You need to. As much as people loved the 1, 2, 3 Kid, Dynamite Kid shit, it was like, yeah, these guys are great in-ring performers. People loved X-Pac. People loved Styx. People loved fucking Benoit when he became Chris Benoit, when he wasn't the Pegasus Kid, where it was like, yo, you're a great wrestler. You're not telling the story in the ring. We need you to tell the story. Hogan is held up there as one of the greatest wrestlers, not because he's a great wrestler, but because he played matches where it was like he fed off the crowd, he entertained them, he got them involved.
I'm always a fan of those type of matches.
Dominic has.
Forget Hogan, but you know,
Dominic has he has everything lined up. He just needs to be the catalyst that ignites it. The crowd's already behind him. The WWE's gonna be behind him when he makes the jump.
You know, it's about. I think it's the point right now. He needs to add some character with the thing. If he adds some character, it can be able to mask a lot of the things he's lacking right now in the wrestling department. And I think if he takes that turn to, you know what I'm saying, Judgment Day, he won't have too much focus on him that it will be too much pressure. I mean, it will be too much pressure on him at that point because you got Damian Priest there, you got Rhea Ripley, you got Finn Balor. All you got to do is start building your character as a heel and such like that. You know what I'm saying? And then that can probably get to a babyface turn down the line.
I am agreeing with Gino. I do have Edge winning, and I do have Dominic turning at the end of the match. Some scenario that caused that, but I feel like Edge do need this win.
Yeah, because I mean,
if not Edge, Damian Priest pins Edge. Either or, it got to be either or.
I think with Edge getting this big win in Toronto, it's going to lead to somewhere like, you know, Rhea Ripley definitely is going to try to help, and then, you know, Dominic is going to try to, you know what I'm saying, interfere. But I think it's going to be a part where he's going to let her do her thing and or help. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely looking at Judgment Day getting that W because once again, I think he's trying to build new factions and new crews in, you know, the main roster right now. And Judgment Day is one of them, and they gotta get a big W here.
I'm looking at this card and like as I'm picturing in my head, it's an intriguing card, and it's usually the foreign shows in general aren't really major title changing situations. So this is a chance to kind of make it seem like, well, hey, look, our overseas pay-per-views are worth watching besides just good matches.
This is their first card over here since 03, I think they said. Yeah, since 03. So that's a long fucking time. But let's finish going up the card, man. Let's talk about it, man. We got Liv Morgan versus Shayna Baszler. How we feeling about this?
Shayna needs to win. Shayna needs to win.
I think we all think that she needs to win. We all feel that, but
I want her to
win. Is that the route they're gonna do? Because I was telling you, Fraz, earlier, I think Triple H is gonna be like, this is gonna be like a kind of like a situation where it's like, I don't want to bury what H did. I mean, what Vince was trying to do completely.
But I'm trying to start my own.
But let me try and build. You know what I'm saying?
And he said that in the. I wish I had the clip. He did say that in the interview. He apologized, so I can't remember the interviewer. But he was talking about that. Like, I'm not thinking Vince. I can't think what Vince do. Like,
right.
This guy.
Like, maybe how y'all were trying to work with Liv didn't work, but let me try what I can do with Liv.
Exactly.
I think
the thing is, like, you got Shayna Baszler in this position that she hasn't been in years. This is her biggest look in some years. So that's the moment that for her, then giving her a championship. Then I think she can take it and do some well with it, but I don't think they're gonna do it.
Yeah, I think. All right, Triple H is in a unique position, right? This is the first time in wrestling where someone's taking over a company while the company's active, given full creative control. He has an opportunity to bring all his guys back, or majority of the guys that he's handpicking, scouting, and been slowly developing these relationships with.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is you have people on the roster who were there like, nah, we're Vince McMahon guys. We were handpicked by him to be here, and now you're telling us the work that we put in, all the loyalty we've shown, is about to be pushed off so you can put somebody new here. Hold on. While the locker room has high morale, it's always in the back of your head, like, hey, when there's a new king in charge, the knights and the nobles shift.
True.
You know what I mean? You no longer have the same power you had before because you don't have
That's on both levels. That's on both levels. On NXT and main roster, if you want to say that.
But I say agreeing with what you're saying, Gino. But my thing is it really like that? Because how many of those people that you're saying Vince guys wasn't Triple H guys?
No, I'm
maybe
not
I feel like
I'm saying
this. I feel like out of all those people, low key Liv is the only one.
I can say it like this. Think of how Corbin was in NXT versus how he is now.
Not even that.
I think Wolf to Happy Corbin is two totally different guys.
Not even that. I was just gonna point out, like, put it like this: we all felt if Vince didn't step down, which, by the way, I accurately called. I want to point that out.
I want to give you your credit. You did.
I said that was gonna happen, and you're like, nah. I was like, yo, it's a publicly traded. It's over.
Oh yeah.
I called it like, yo, you. Anyway,
that wasn't. That's
SEC
just,
don't play with that shit.
Right.
But anyway, Austin Theory, he was about to be the guy to take the Undisputed Championship, or at least one of the titles off of Roman Reigns. That was almost a guarantee. That was now it's, you might lose this package in a match. You might lose your briefcase. It might be over.
I don't think it's that. I think it's more so they're going to actually try to build him the correct way to actually get people invested in him, other than feeling like they're getting him pushed in their face.
But again, I'll be real. One thing we can admit about Vince is Vince knows a superstar when he sees it.
That's true.
If Vince is saying like Velveteen Dream, I think Velveteen Dream's coming back off the strength that John Cena.
No.
Wait, hold on. Not now. I'm not saying immediately.
Bro, you don't think that situation?
You don't think that's done?
No, I don't. I really don't. And I think there's a reason why.
He has some of the yada demeanories on him.
No. Yo, listen. Remember, it came out that those kids faked it and his shit.
No, not that, bro.
No,
not that.
bro.
The
weed shit. You talking about the weed shit?
They said it was some. I heard it was weed. And a little bit of that yada demeanor.
I thought it was a different color bag.
I thought it was weed, but I may need to check that. But my point
I'm
being,
gonna told you, Gino, I want it to be weed.
I want it to be weed. I know Tony Khan.
Halcyons, GHB, Placidil. No, the Placidils I think were in the early 90s. But I know there was some GHB and Halcyons on the flight. Halcyons were some things that we took sometimes just to go to sleep for long.
Sick.
But when you look at these guys, a lot of wrestlers now, that shit threw off my whole train of thought, bro.
Right, can I ask you this? All right, so when you look at what happened with Ezekiel, do you think we see a repackage with him, or do you think you have him come through?
I think you finished that story out.
With KO?
Because a lot of things that people don't get about WWE is there are now, and they've been this way since the early 2000s, like 2000, 2001 early, is they're an entertainment company first. They're a wrestling company second. Right? Ezekiel.
I think H is trying to build more with stories than like.
Right. And the Ezekiel story, you cut that off midway. You can lose a good portion of fans that are like, well, look, I'm trying to
grow the beard.
Right. It's like, hey, I'm trying to actually get behind this guy. Because Ezekiel Elias is a good wrestler. It's not bad.
Let's not take away. H can do good comedy wrestling.
Yes, he can. But the question is, does he need to right now? And to be honest, he does need a certain level of.
But you are going to need balance if you're going to.
Right, he's going to
be a strictly wrestling show. You're going to have to need some balance to keep.
He wants to get rid of He wants to repackage the 24/7 title. We know that, right? They've turned that into the jobber belt. Mm-hmm. It's not as entertaining as the hardcore title was. The hardcore title, as we all remember, part of the reason why it was so entertaining was because you have these little 2-3 minute moments in between matches. It was time for you to get the crowd down or build up the crowd back up hype. It was able for you to cut to promos in the background because you have somebody standing there. You have that awkward pause where it's like, yo, we don't know where to finish the promo here. Hey, hardcore title guys, bust in the room. Continue on with that.
So can I ask y'all a question? So to bring it back to Liv and Shayna, like I said with Ezekiel, do you think we can find a way where it's like they can be able to find a way to get a great story behind her that can get those fans invested in her instead of thinking like, all right, they're gonna do because feel like every match for her is gonna damn near be like a David and Goliath story at this point.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't think the fans they don't want to deal with that. They're not feeling that shit right now.
You know how I can usually fantasy, but I don't have nothing. That is a great question.
Honestly, with Shayna, what you need to do is the WWE have enough women where they can put a middle women's belt. Under like a women's intercontinental, women's U.S. championship.
I've been saying it's time for a mid card title. That's why I'm happy AEW did that.
Yeah,
that's why I'm happy AEW did it.
And to be honest, you could put a tournament together, right? And actually showcase some of these women wrestlers, and just like allow you to reinvest in them. You know what I mean? You could have it where
Triple H's good at hosting tournaments on main event, bro. I'm dead ass. Like, get these people as much time as you got because y'all got mad shows, y'all got mad women. Like, showcase them.
I like that, Gino. I like that. Bring the tournament essence back, man. Bring the tournament, fill the WWE, the main roster. I like that.
Imagine if you had Oscar. Imagine you had Oscar versus Rhea. Imagine you had Oscar versus Rhea Ripley on main event. People are going to watch that.
Whoa!
I don't give a fuck. People are going to watch that. No, I'm just saying that to say.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the shrooms, bro.
Yo.
Guys, relax.
I think with this title match, man, it's up in the air because I feel like if they do go with the Shayna Baszler choice, I feel like it's a stomp and it's a little dirt being put on Liv if they go that route because it's kind of showing that like, yo, we're gonna go this direction.
You can have Shayna lose and have her lose in a convincing way that's not disrespectful, right?
And that's all I'm saying.
You can have it where someone comes out and you set up a new feud off of this, where it's like, look, somebody comes like Bailey and Io and I forgot this other girl. They come and just beat her up.
Her old friend? I liked that girl too. What was the third member of Riot Squad?
Sarah Logan.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like the Sarah Logan.
You can have
the moveset.
Someone you're trying to repackage. You can have someone you're trying to repackage.
I like that. I want Sarah Logan.
Beat her up before the match.
I want to heal Sarah Logan.
And then you can get a simple feud going on with two women. You take Shayna Baszler out of the main title
Sarah
picture.
Logan and Liv
you give her a
Morgan.
chance to build up. You give Liv.
But see, that's the problem. I think they're finding too many ways to kind of like have her like squeeze out of these matches. That was the problem with the Ronda match. They wasn't feeling that. Oh, she got
Logan. It comes with a storyline.
But what I'm saying is you need something to give her. Exactly.
They need Liv with a solid 1, 2, 3. That's what these fans are looking for.
Sarah Logan, and you could pin her. Like her name is not like, oh my god.
I'm talking about Saturday, bro. I think these fans don't get a clean, solid 1, 2, 3 from Liv that they can believe. They're going to boo that woman, bro. I'm telling you.
No, not if Sarah. If you do what Gino says, I agree. Like if somebody like kind of calls her the victory and it's a good story, like a good rivalry comes off of it, I'm fine with that. Right. That big victory could come off of that one.
It's as simple as
that final that 1, 2, 3 you're talking about could happen on the WWE platform. Like not to say like that.
I'm gonna keep it
in the hometown platform.
We got Liv winning.
Right.
I think we're all different on how it should go down.
All right. So what's the next match?
Other match of the weekend: Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins. Possible
Seth Rollins
late.
win.
Can I throw this in here? Late addition to feud of the year too. Like you got to throw this in here. Like with the Punk and the MJF and all that.
I want to throw this in the air because this is something I noticed, and it's WWE showed AEW how to curse on TV.
Facts, Gino. Yo, and I want to say this. The reason why I said that, because them curse words was warranted, bro. Matt Riddle, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I'm a man just thinking in Matt Riddle position, that felt legit. That felt genuine. That didn't felt scripted. That's how I would talk to somebody. Where are you at?
We're gonna use the fact that we're not on
now.
We're on network television. We're not on broadcast television.
Facts.
We're gonna see her get this little
too.
That was fire, bro.
We're not wired up.
AEW, like the problem with AEW with their cursing is it's not even they overdo it. It's they curse like 14-year-olds.
But no, exactly. Yo, turn your.
And the thing is too, I'm glad you said that because you had the situation where Warner Bros. We're not saying that they're need to stop cussing. It's just like,
but do it as adults.
You know what I'm saying? Make it like relax on it a little bit. Like you said, make it. Like I said, make it.
I'm not gonna front
last time I seen it was with
Christian Cage is the perfect person.
I was gonna say there's two promos. There's two promos that came out that I can say: the Christian Cage one and this last one that just popped up with CM Punk with the fan. Like that's how you dealt with with the heckler, and it was like a beautiful. That's cursing. That's perfect.
Even give it to Jungle Boy too. Even though he quote unquote got in trouble for it, it was a good way because we didn't see that. We don't know that from Jungle Boy. So when he did say it was like, oh, okay, he's serious. You know what I'm saying? He did. What I tell you earlier about like,
I didn't expect that from Jungle
Boy. You can put that into the Christian.
Yeah, no, I give you that. But that one, but the only reason why I don't put him in that because he's still one of the ones that overdo it. Like
Chris, I mean, no, Jungle Boy don't really cuss.
Don't he still be saying it? Like, Christian's a pussy. Like the first time.
I mean, that's part of the slogan. Like, remember, he had a whole T-shirt, bro. Like the crowd was chanting it.
That's
like,
what
you know what I'm saying? He was trying to get it over, but neither here nor there. You are correct that it needs to be utilized in a space where it's like it makes the story feel more intense. It's hitting
the Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins promo.
I'm about to head out, but let me give my last thoughts on the Seth Rollins one real quick. I think Seth Rollins needs this W more than Matt Riddle.
Yes, sir.
I think what Matt Riddle needs is to show that he's good with any dance partner. And having Seth Rollins out there, and it's like if we give something that's considered match of the year on WWE platform, we can now change the whole viewing of Matt Riddle, especially with this whole new situation.
Because he did his thing with Roman.
Right. And Matt Riddle right now needs a good PR win.
Correct.
But all right, fellas, thank you for having me. But
shout out to Gino, man.
Float on, brother. Float on. You already know.
Glad I could pop in. Always try to show love, tribe.
Yo, left foot, right foot.
All right.
Left foot, right foot.
You already know, my man. Happy journey.
You happen to get all the members. Well, did Joe pop up?
Nah, Joe ain't pop up tonight.
You gotta get Joe.
No. That was in the chat.
You gotta get Joe on here, and then you got all four.
We had the luckiness of having Loso up here, so that was a gem.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right, hey, y'all have a good night, man.
Alrighty, bro.
You too, man.
Peace.
Yeah, man. I mean, same sentiments that he said, man. I feel like this is, like I said, it's time for Seth to get that big win on the stage. You know what I'm saying? To kind of get him back in this forward, going back to that title picture. Mm-hmm. And him and Seth Rollins can have, him and Matt Riddle can have a great match that can keep, we already know, you know what I'm saying? Seth Rollins already can be in the title picture at any time. But obviously, he's been taking some L's.
You got Seth winning clean.
Yes.
No, I can't.
He really does that just to feel like he can have that real dominance over Matt Riddle.
If I'm the booker, I can't do it off of that promo. I can have him win. But clean, bro.
How far are you pushing this feud?
Because I need Matt Riddle to snap. Like make me why I ain't gonna lie. Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins, bro, I can carry. I'm not saying I want 7 matches, but I ain't gonna lie, best of 7 would be.
You going for the 3-fer?
I want to say yes or no. Maybe the only reason why I can say yes because we have a perfect timing. Survivor Series. You can carry over storylines with Survivor Series. That's low key the cheat code. Because all you got to see them in the same ring. There's certain interaction moments where you like, oh yeah, you know, see what I'm saying? And then the next one is low key. They had 2 matches. It's just, you know, that middle match kept you invested in the story.
I'll be interested to see if they do.
I don't want to see,
but I do got Seth winning.
I like that.
I got Seth winning, but I could see him winning clean. I can see. I
got Seth winning, but not clean. Nah, I'm sorry. That promo was heavy. I need him to win dirty to kind of make that promo like, oh, this man is a dirty some of them. You gonna talk about this man, his family, and then you gonna win. I'm not gonna say a low blow, but I'm just gonna say because it's normally a wrestling thing. More creative than a low blow, but I'm saying then you just low blow the man to get a victory. Come on.
I said the same thing, Gerard. I said the same. This Matt
Gunther
Riddle
and
Sheamus and them. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely my match.
Gunther, the more we talk about it and seeing how many matches is on Clash of the Castle,
WWE really got the cards of the weekend. I'm gonna keep it tall with you,
bro. Like, this is going to be a wrestling weekend for sure. Good wrestling too.
No funny, but now I'm definitely ready for that match, man. I'm ready to see how the intensity is going to be in that joint. Matt Riddle's ready to kill that man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Maybe you can end by disqualification. Like, let's make it. Let's bring it to TV 14. Let Seth pull out a picture or something.
These niggas just start fighting into the crowd and get counted up.
Yeah, like that for real, and really keep fighting.
That'll be ill.
Just keep fighting for a minute.
Yo, I would even have them start fighting while somebody else's match is going on.
Yo, and as the intro happening, for real. That would be fire.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's cool, dog, bro. So either no contest, I would go no contest, but I would like that. But if they don't, I would got Seth winning though.
No contest would be fire. And honestly, so I want to go no contest. The reason why, to keep my booking, so that way you can have Survivor Series and the whatever the next pay-per-view. I said, isn't it Hell in a Cell?
But when is Hell in a Cell?
Oh, Hell in a Cell not in October no more. They don't do that.
But yeah, we got to see how they're gonna be setting up this Survivor Series, man. You already clearly know he does this shit a little different, so we gotta see how it's gonna be set up. Because remember,
I said this to you before.
Is there gonna be a draft in between this? We don't know.
No, I feel like low key he's been showing us his booking for Survivor Series without doing it the whole original WWE way. That low key I never liked. Like y'all forced double booking cards, so we're lost. But this way, I feel like he's slowly building up Survivor Series teams. I feel like we're going to see a Seth Rollins versus Matt Riddle team, something like that. And we'll probably see Judgment Day or something on the card. I feel like we'll see the women. Like, I feel like stories could continue.
So are you going to have a select? We'll talk about that another time. Mm-hmm. But I'm very interested to see what's going to happen after this. Because this feud is definitely hot.
What is your question? I do not like when people do that.
No, I was going to say, like, are they going to do the traditional... Are they still going to do the traditional, you know what I'm saying, Survivor Series match and all these other tag matches? Like, they got to have some...
I'm not going to lie, because of my age, I hope Triple H go old school. I want mad Survivor Series matches.
So I'm from that era. You want all five.
I want a lot, and maybe one-on-one match, 1 or 2. I really from that era.
That champion
because I'm somebody. If it's not going to be champion versus like champion from brand versus brand, if it's not going to be that, then I want all Survivor Series.
Gunther versus Bobby Lashley.
But I'm saying, if we're not going to get that, if it's not champion versus champion vibes, I want all Survivor Series matches. Because to me, I'm sorry, I've always been a fan. That's what made me love Survivor Series. What made it different from everybody else.
No, you still gonna have
like the Bret. I'm sorry, I'm talking about from like the Bret Hart and Owen Hart story when they had the brothers.
I'm not saying take
and
away
Owen Hart had the
the
masked men. Like
I'm not saying
I
take
like
away the
random
traditional match.
together.
I'm just saying still have that, but are you also going to have other Survivor Series traditional?
All I'm saying is if they don't do like champion versus, I agree, Gerard. I do want the champion versus champion energy, but if they don't do that, yes, I want a card full of Survivor Series matches and maybe one-on-one match, one or two. I will say one or two. But yes, I do. I used to like that energy. I did. It was Survivor Series. That's why I used to tune in when I was younger.
Are you talking about back in the day when they had like a couple different teams like that?
Yeah, even when they had random teams. I'm sorry, I was a fan of that. I liked it. It's Survivor Series. That's what to me. That's what Survivor. Like maybe that's what I said. It might be my age.
It's looking like
it might be my age, but yes, to me that's what made me a fan of the pay-per-view Survivor Series from the get. Why I was waiting for Survivor Series was it was teams going at it. This is when you see random teams or teams with a storyline go at it. And then, like, I don't know, man, it might be my age. But then it came later on when we saw champion. Brand
I like the bragging right aspect to it. That shit fired.
But that wasn't always the thing. That didn't happen.
I know, but that shit made it more spicy to me.
It took forever that happened. That's why I said in my mind. So that's what I'm saying. You got to think like me, where I'm hyped off of that. After that it was like a regular pay-per-view.
Right.
For a minute. You see what I'm saying? Until that happened. That's why I said I agree with y'all. I want the champion versus champion. Like you said, Bobby Lashley versus Gunther.
But you know the match I really want? I really want Bianca versus Charlotte if Charlotte come back. Yeah, we talked about that a while ago. But let's move back to this card though, man.
I'm not picking a winner for that match either. I'm letting y'all know.
We got Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, 2-year champ, versus Drew McIntyre, hometown boy.
And let me get this out of the way. It's not everybody. It's not everybody. I'm not saying it's all of y'all, but it's a lot of y'all. It's a lot of y'all. I keep talking about Roman losing this title and Roman losing that title. Oh, and Raw needs a champion, so he should be this. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, they never said the winner is going to take one title.
Nobody said that.
It's the undisputed. They're both. Whoever wins gets both titles.
Yeah, I don't know why.
So whoever beats Roman stops Roman streak. Roman streak continues. So now the story continues. Who's going to take the other title? Stop saying that. I feel y'all. But no. There's only one title. The WWE needs to make a title. Because people need to stop saying this.
Only way I
don't know why y'all confused, because they've been saying undisputed Universal Championship matches. Like they didn't say this is for the WWE World title. No, there's still one. I know there's two titles, y'all, but there's still one. I get it. Trust me. I know what y'all see, but I'm telling y'all what it is.
Man. Only way that shit getting split up, to be honest, if they do a draft. That's the only way that shit gets split.
Exactly.
Like if Roman wins and like he just vacates the title type shit, bro.
Thank you, Ari. And that's all I'm saying. That's what I wanted to say earlier. Because if you've been listening to people, is they really been saying, "Oh, Drew's gonna take it and go to Raw," and then no, if he take it, he goes to Raw and SmackDown.
Like, and that's the thing, if Drew wins it, I can see Drew like defending like one title, like yo, I'll be defended on Raw and defend one on SmackDown. You know what I'm saying? Like actually defend the title because he's saying he's gonna be a fighting champion and such like that.
And so, also, Ari, this is why I got Tyler Bate winning. I don't see Triple H ending 2 main event matches with UK superstars losing.
Yo, Gerard, tell your son he's a very smart man. He's gonna grow up to be a very smart man in the future. He's going to do smart things.
Shout out to your son, but he's wrong. Matter of fact, just because I'm not disrespectful to the kids, this is for you, Gerard. This is for you, Gerard, and Gerard only.
Shush. Juice, please.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But nah, dog. I don't know, man. This match is definitely 50-50 for me, man. Definitely 50-50 for me, dog. Like, I've definitely been feeling like they've been waiting for another guy to like take that title off Roman, but I realize 50-50 is because Roman could really hold it down and nobody would really bat an eye for real, for real.
I got Roman. I don't think Drew's the guy. So Tyler Bate is gonna beat Braun Breaker to make him happy. That's how WWE is gonna leave him. Because no, on Clash of the Castles, no. The Tribal Chief is standing tall. The Sami Zayn story continues all of that. He's the Roman fan. Well, I'm sorry. That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that is crazy. But I'm sorry, I'm confident. I see why he say it. I'm not gonna say he. I'm just saying nah. That's all I'm saying. Nah. Not yet. Especially.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Roman because I still forgot about the whole KO situation, which I still think leads to KO and Sammy getting back to, and they're gonna wrestle the Usos. I'm gonna go with Roman.
Yeah, you know what? It's not time. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just not time. Roman Reigns is going to stand tall. It's like I said, the Sami Zayn, like he said, the Kevin Owens.
Ain't 2-0 on Drew Mack with the cheese. He beat that nigga in Survivor Series, and he gonna beat him in his hometown. Jesus.
I mean
his home country. Good fucking lord.
You know what I mean? It happened.
Jesus Christ.
You know,
your boy KO might be next, man.
I know he already got smoked by Roman.
Like, he might be like, Roman might be just doing laps around this shit now at this point.
Oh, nah.
Spinning a block on shit.
Nah, I'm going with your prediction. Nope.
Damn,
it's just Sammy about to go on a tag team run. We not doing that. Tag team run coming. I'm not mad at it.
That's crazy. Yeah, Roman got it, bro. You got it, Big Chief. Big Tribal Chief.
So now, what's your match of the night on Clash of the Castle? Oh yeah, Cross gonna cost Drew the match. Shout out to Gerard for coming. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. There we go.
Forgot about that.
There we go. Sammy thing happened a little bit, but at the end, Drew got the Claymore before he Claymore. Nah.
Gunshot. I'm telling you, it's up. Carl's about to have mad nigga sad.
Upset. New Hill.
Heat.
New Hill.
But nah, yeah, I definitely got Roman coming out with that W. And match of the night, though.
No. Hold on. Before match of the night.
Go ahead.
Any surprises?
I think that happens. I'll be sketchy. I mean, it would be cool to see if Bray pops up, but with this Karrion Kross situation, I don't think it's time.
I agree.
So I don't see no surprises.
Because if he pop, it's like, who do you pop up on? Because whoever you pop up on, he got to start a story. And I wouldn't even be mad if he didn't pop up on the title.
I think if it happens after
Bray Wyatt, you don't need a title. I can't.
But
wait
he needs that. He needs that smoke with Roman, though.
Nah, it don't have to be right now.
I ain't saying right now.
But that's what I'm saying. It don't have to.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense to do it right now.
You can pull up on somebody else. That's all I'm saying. And the Roman thing can always
I think it'd be better. We need to see signs of Bray Wyatt coming back. We don't think it just need to be
absolutely. I agree.
Yeah,
I'm not
that.
I got Jordan Devlin pulling up. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I still got him pulling up.
That's so random.
I guess.
Roman gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Not Roman. Not
You
on
know
Roman.
how Roman be grilling niggas.
Not
Like,
on Roman.
this nigga.
Not on Roman. Yo, that is funny. That would be hilarious. That
Roman
would be
so
a
mad.
good comical spot.
Roman be disgusted when he see new niggas. But nah, dog, my match of the night is definitely going towards Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins. I feel like that's the easy choice.
No, it
But
can't be now because Roman won the title from him. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean a lick of nothing for me.
I mean, especially if
Oh, you
Cody
talking about Bray?
back-
I'm sorry. I
especially if Cody ain't
my
coming back
fault.
no
My
time
fault.
soon.
I thought you said Drew.
Especially if Cody ain't coming back no time soon. Why not?
My fault, Drew.
Why not? Like
Bray
Cody
was
gonna have to like
fine.
they gonna have to repack and do something different with Cody when they come back because I feel like it's gonna be a different playing field.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like Cody. I don't know about that.
That repackage just give me, but like the path he was on. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cody can pop up being the American Nightmare still.
No, I'm not talking about his gimmick.
Oh.
I'm just talking about the path he was on. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's,
But I feel like
by the
it's
time he come back, it's gonna be like the draft is gonna happen and all of that stuff.
I feel like it's a good point.
I think they're gonna be back to like
Good.
champion on this side, champion on this side. You know what I'm saying? You wrestle for this side, you wrestle for that side type shit. Because he wants the WWE championship. He don't give a fuck about no Universal Championship.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think with all the other guys, they don't mind doing that you know what I'm saying, undisputed title shit. And who better but, you know what I'm saying, the Fiend to come get his, you know what I'm saying, title back from Roman. Especially if they push him how dominant he is, he can show he can get right back on that playing field. But neither here nor there though, man. I think this is gonna be probably a ill weekend though, man. A ill weekend. And it's great to finally say like, yo, fuck all the comparison shit. I don't give a fuck, but I am hyped for a WWE event this weekend. Like I haven't been hyped for it, and it ain't WrestleMania, it ain't SummerSlam, it ain't none of the big, you know what I'm saying, 5 and nothing like that. It's just Clash at the Castle. But it's just the matches on here, the build up has just been so nice and great. I'm like, I'm ready for this joint. Same with Worlds Collide. That's just gonna be like some great matches to see. You know what I'm saying, with some great talent. Same with All Out. We've got, you know what I'm saying, the you know what I'm saying, title matches on there. Just seeing the future of what's gonna be for AEW. Wrestling is about to be very, very, very interesting coming off of here.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for it. Definitely will be a recap of AEW All Out and WWE Clash at the Castle. I can't wait, man.
Like
Saturday.
10 hours of wrestling, Dan Nader. We got like Clash Castle gonna be probably like 3. Give like what Worlds Collide probably 2. That's 5. All Out gonna probably be like 5, maybe 4, give or take. So about 9 hours
of some good wrestling too.
Number wrestling for your ass.
I can't wait, man. Match of the night for Clash of the Castle, though.
Yeah, I said that. It's gonna be you guys. I said mine's. You already know. Close second is Gunther and Sheamus.
Gunther and Sheamus. The only reason why I don't think like this the ending for Seth and Matt Riddle, so I'm not gonna say that's match of the night. If it was though, I would say Riddle and Rock. I feel like it's gonna be a no contest or
after the match the New Day and them had, man. If that match would have been on the Clash at the Castle, that could have been match of the night because they went crazy.
Gerard got Riddle and Rollins.
Riddle and Rollins.
I put a name together. Riddle and
Rollins. Riddles. But I think it's really between them two. I mean, not saying that Roman and Drew can't put on, but it's just come on, man. My eyes are glued into those two matches, bro. Sheamus was talking heavy. Seth was talking heavy. Like OGs ain't fucking with these new niggas.
All right, man. I can't
banger after banger after banger after banger.
I put on classic after classic after classic.
Same energy. Same energy, bruh. Banger after banger after banger. But nah, dog, I can't wait, man. I really can't wait, man. I'm gonna be watching all of these joints. Definitely gonna have to recap a lot of this joint. It's gonna be a lot of wrestling. A lot of wrestling. I know to get your bars on podcast, people. They be like, dang, last podcast was all music. This one might be all wrestling.
Well, shout out your platform.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. If y'all don't know by now, man, it's Get Your Bars Off Podcast. This your boy Ari Starks, man. Follow us at Get Your Bars Off Podcast on all social media. Get Your Bars Off Pod on Twitter because they want to put that cast on there. But long story short, man, follow us at Get Your Bars Off Podcast on everywhere. You'll find us, man. Follow me at Ari Starks, man. Follow my boy Loso at King_Cap1 and _Remarkable1 on Twitter. And you know what I'm saying? Love is love, man. You already know it's always love to come up here, bro. Talk that wrestling with y'all boys. Can't wait for this weekend, man. Cannot wait.
Episode 50 of Oh We Wrestling Podcast, a weekend of prediction. Shout out to the co-host Dre. You can find Dre on the whole effing show.
Yeah, shout out Dre, man. I took your spot today.
Facebook Gaming, GMO Ward Podcast on YouTube. You know, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We still got the comment section. What's going on?
Yeah, follow
Conversation at the Shop Podcast.
You already know.
Twitch. Go follow and subscribe over there. Go join their group on Facebook.
Oh, too. Go follow the Get Your Bars Off Podcast Facebook. Also on Facebook. Definitely, man. The nice growing community we got in there talking some good stuff in there, man.
Shout out to Conversation, the Shop Podcast, Conscious
Shout
Thoughts
to
Podcast.
There, man.
Get Your Bars Off Podcast.
Shout out to OE Wrestling.
OE Wrestling Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. You know how it goes. Spark up that dank. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. You know how it goes. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to join the trend. The show has come to an end. Sit back and forever relax.
Relax. Swirling mass.
Yeah.
Black and white.
Turn my mics up. Turn our mother loving mics up.
Slim, what's up, Dre? How you doing?